could slow roll on like that.
Yeah, it's the smallpox. So those
But
are
I could slow roll when you call in.
call in. Because I want you to call.
What are those purples worth? 500?
Yeah. How many casinos have you been to in your life?
You haven't played here, obviously. He hasn't played here. It's funny he says that. Everything's backwards here. In
Really?
chips. Yeah. At least
These
in
are all
the tournament.
perfect. Orange are 1Ks, grays are 5Ks.
Blues were 25, greens were what? 100.
He's changed the 5Ks the guy told me that it used to be.
Yellows were.
They were gray last year.
He just said that these 5s are messing me up because they're not orange anymore or brown anymore. That's what he said. Super
Everything was backwards.
Well, I know the tournament, tournament chips are that way. Cash chips are more likely to be.
Oh, he might be from somewhere else too.
Have fun, everyone. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Can we tell you if we would deal better too?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. You'll be dealing at one point in your life.
Maybe.
Take a walk firsthand. No, can't help himself. Wow.
Speech worked.
All right.
Speech worked.
Wow.
And we don't have the 7 deuce bonus.
That happens again. There's going to be people kicked off the show.
You folded
We're
the
gonna
button.
We're going to start.
I mean, you were the
acting
person who
normal.
should have played the most hands, and you didn't.
We should have a 7 deuce done.
I'm okay with it.
I wasn't the button, was I?
How much you guys
Oh,
want
I
to do
was.
it? Yeah, you would.
I would do it for what, 50? 50 each?
No, more than that.
More than that?
300.
100?
No, I hate that. I hate 7 dudes.
That's
That
huge.
It's only
discourages-
2100.
It discourages
Where
bluffing.
every hand's gonna be straddled. So like basically
Said
we're playing 51.
no 7 deuce.
Yeah, it discourages bluffing. It's a bad thing, I think.
Why does it
Yeah.
discourage bluffing?
Can I get
It's
a
easier to
Red
call.
Bull or bottled water and 2
I
glasses
think.
of ice, please?
You need to overbet then.
I was saying it so
If
Ellie
you
didn't
wanted
have
coffee or tea, you said?
Please. Coffee with the just Splenda on the side. Black coffee.
to. 2 coffees and 4 waters, please.
And I have 1 water, please.
You said 4 waters?
Yeah. And one
Pace
for now.
yourself.
One black.
Can I get a water and then another water when you get a chance? Thanks.
What are we drinking?
Give a hot green tea and a water.
Anything in your green tea?
Honey.
I'll take a Blue Moon as well and water.
See, now it's not there anymore.
You're gonna have to drink twice as much then.
Oh, that's fucking dangerous. You started drinking? Oh boy.
And no food as well. It's good.
Can we get some more racks over here, please?
That's just getting you ready for the end of the day. That's all.
We're just never gonna deal it out with no flops. You need better glasses, I think.
That's
You
it?
get a discount.
Like that?
No. It's by the flop.
Oh, I thought
So
it
like the
was
first card,
I
ace
got
through
you.
7.
You can see it fall coming.
Oh, come on, you moved the ace like that? Come on, that was definitely a 6. King got so lucky there. That is not the bet, that's for you. No, I accept it because I won the pot. It's okay.
Emon, predict 1-3. Emon. Kevin, 1-3.
It's a good flop for my hand. Yeah. Out of back door flush.
8-9.
No, King 5. King 5.
No flush.
Obviously. Fold the back turn pot.
King 9. But I had a backdoor flush draw too.
What's it?
Diamonds.
Suit was live.
Replay. The Mean Show.
Good spot. Is that you behind that Twitter account? You seem to bring it up a lot. You seem to love it.
I told you it's not me.
Someone in your family, though, your wife or something?
It'd be a
Brandon
little more
and I
creative.
had a little bit
if
of
it was
strength,
me.
but you gotta
Be
post
more frequent.
Your straddling.
It needs to be more
No.
creative.
Come on, Brian. We said everyone straddle. Don't be the guy.
Let me wake up.
Huh?
Let me wake up first.
Put some chips in the pot. It'll make you wake up.
I gotta have my cup of coffee.
So
woke
well,
up
I'll
and-
let you slide in the first one, but after that, you got to do it. We're gonna just replace you. You can't be the one guy not doing it. It screws Todd over on the button. It's just unfair to Todd. He's a big enough dog in this game. We crossbooking, by the way.
For the year? Okay.
Had a bad year. I don't get to play as much poker as you.
Heads up.
You messed me up. I was going to play my hand. I was going to play the deuce four clubs and you started making fun of me. I didn't.
Yeah, because that's a hand you play a lot.
I was going to.
What's going on? Are we straddling?
I mean, everyone.
We're
we're
all
gonna
straddling.
we're gonna all guilt trip Cantu
right.
because like he's supposed to be a gambler and he's gonna sit there and not straddle.
Let him wake up. Let him wake up. He's okay.
But I gave him one reprieve.
you, Ellie.
But
I
you said
appreciate
after your
it.
coffee, so your coffee's gonna be here by the next time you straddle.
At least he wasn't here when you. He couldn't.
We just couldn't believe that he would say no to that. I mean, you're like, you even said yourself, you're like,
No, I'm out. Whatever that is, I'm out on.
come on, don't be that guy.
No, I think I'm out.
Why? Just to be an asshole?
No, I just don't feel like doing it.
I mean, it's not about wanting to do
I was
it.
going to. Now I don't think I want to do it at all.
Last week I straddled for Gavin every time. You can do that.
No, because
put up
Cantu would be
Gavin's
so
strategy.
proud of himself if he did it. Like if he got away with something like that, you know? Right. Every little edge is what he needs.
We have to pay for drinks.
Huh?
We have to pay for drinks.
I don't think so.
Am I straddling?
I mean, everyone else is gonna do it, so just everyone just look at Cantu like a piece of shit, and then you'll know what everyone else knows in poker.
All right, Sean, we're starting early, huh?
I mean, I'm awake.
Jeez.
Didn't Chris take no nibbling and no insulting people?
No, that was them over there. He said we should do it over here.
Yeah, but we're in the same room.
No, we're different.
You're different.
I am different.
Heads up. Six.
You have that down pretty good. You have that down pretty good.
I guess me and you bought it for the poorest. I bought the 8600. We tried to double on the big boys over there. Well, you went out late?
No,
Just went out hard, but not late.
neither.
Seriously, it's not a tournament. You don't have to save your image. It's gonna be shit by the end of the day anyway.
I bet I had a bigger hand there than you think I had.
Huh?
I bet I had a bigger
Turn
hand.
high hand, ace is full of 10.
had like
Ace
8,
is
10.
full of 10.
I had better.
Huh?
I had better.
Slightly better.
That's my coffee?
So,
Kyle, you got your drink here. Thank you.
one better or two better?
One.
You fold king queen as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. And a water.
I think it was.
Brad for 136, no limit. Brad. No.
Can't let you walk twice. That's it.
I had a shared card as the last time. They don't have chance for 100 on them?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Oh, watch out, Billy.
You need change for 100, you said? Mm-hmm.
Did you throw that out there for me?
Yeah, I threw it out there for you.
Here we go.
You like making gaming violations, don't you?
Well, you touching stealing my chips, is that a gaming violation?
You give earlier approval of that.
You didn't even check it.
I did check it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Just fanned it.
How's the mix game been back home? Yeah?
We play from 8160 to 2 and 4, and the 2 and 4 is like probably twice a week or so.
Oh, that's it? Twice a week?
Twice a week. The rest of it is 1 and 200 maybe every day, and 8160 every day.
Check, Ellie.
I know
Like
that.
pretty much full mix, anything goes, or is it?
Yeah, like the 15, the games you like, the 15 games or whatever.
It's a good
It's so
game.
crazy, Mike, couple of times.
He's been playing?
Yeah, you can come. You play 1 and 2 only, or 8160.
Yeah.
When Phil come to town, you saw his tweet, right? Phil, your buddy.
Yeah,
He come to town, so we played Aria. We played like a couple of times. We bring Mike about.
Yeah? Yeah. I heard Mike's been winning.
Yeah. Every time we sit down,
Good. Good to see. Good to hear that.
talking and winning.
I root for him.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's the new thing kids do is bluff this spot, don't they?
All right, quick board check for this 5-10-20. Board check, Ron B, 5-10-20. Go. Pizza. Frank D. Okay, you're staying here?
One thing I know about Sean, he won't tank forward with nothing.
I had two
He probably have threes or fives over there or something. That doesn't
It was a very good 5.
because I know you don't take your time and try to get this TV time on.
Sometimes 2 pair is the best hand there. Usually is.
Nick had it this time.
How do you know, Owen?
He'll bluff Kyle, but not me. I
I
think
played
that's
with him
what.
last night in tournament. He showed the goods.
It was a good turn.
It's a good turn for me.
I hope he didn't look.
Are you streaming this one? Streaming online? Yeah.
So that'll be up and running about 50 more minutes. So if you want to look at Poker Night on Twitter and then retweet that.
Round 2.
I will do that.
Yep, 350
3 players.
All right, that 5, 10, 20 is a go. For Ron B, Pizza, Frank D, Larry L, KGB, Dan J, table number 4. 5, 10, 20. Jody, 1, 3. Max, clear in. Jeff, you have 2? Just 1? Sean.
It's okay. I don't want aces. You want worse hands. This was the card I would have had.
Max, you're full?
I was in 50.
Quad, Brett, 8s or 8s? 8s. With the...
It's orange done.
Dan, you have one? George.
Made me a worse hand than what I would have had. Huh?
Frank, are you in the room yet?
No, I mean, I would have flopped a much better hand if I had it. Still flopped a good hand.
You gotta put the orange in the beer.
Huh?
You gotta put the orange in the
I was making enough room. I didn't want to spill. Oh, weird. Can't you skip the straddle again? We need time to take a phone call. Seriously. Is Glenn still around to kick him out? You just don't do that.
150. Surprise 150.
Huh?
Surprise essentially. 150.
Did you wait for under the gun purposely, Brendan?
$25.50.
What's up?
We put a straddle on it. Deal me in, please.
I just thought you were calling the 400 blind. I was like, old Ellie's back. I made a tight pull to respect your button that time. Things I do for you. Huh?
I'm sure you had a great hand.
What's the straight
Next,
flush?
you have one now?
What, the straight flush?
Sam.
3 seconds. Yep.
Too good.
You wouldn't fold 4-8, right?
Huh?
You wouldn't fold 4-8.
Depends. Probably not though.
Heads up.
Are you from here, Sean?
No, I'm from New York. Where are you from, Philly?
Yeah.
He owned a restaurant in New York.
Very unsuccessful restaurant.
What kind of food?
It's Firehouse Subs is a chain.
Oh, yeah, I know Firehouse.
I didn't do good in New York.
I don't put nearly as much effort into it as I should. It's kind of just running itself.
Do you insult everybody that comes in?
I'm never there. I haven't been there in like 4 months.
No wonder he's not making any money.
Got to keep your eyes on things to be successful. I always leave it up to you, Kane.
What made you decide to start a Firehouse Subs in New York?
I had some business partners, family members who wanted to do it, and so just limp. I know you're going to. I don't have to take so long. And I'm going to raise, and you're going to fold. Is that an ace I saw? I hope not.
Bagel
No.
will work better,
Okay.
you know, right? Very bagel there.
It's not going well.
I mean, it's like doing okay, but nowhere near like the return I was hoping for.
Right.
We were going to plan on expanding a lot more, and then like it kind of stuttered, and so I slowed down on expansion ideas for now.
I'm a pretty big fan of the meatball sub there.
The spicy meatball is awesome. Like
Pretty
the
good.
product is insane. Like that's the thing that bothers me the most. It's a great product, but I think there's too much competition in the area, and people aren't necessarily a fan of hot subs, which is weird. They
Right.
think in the winter, but they're just not used to it.
Or they're just going Subway.
They go
Quiznos or whatever.
I feel like chains aren't as big in New York. I mean, that's just a guess of mine.
No, they're really in upstate New York. They're really big. New York City,
Oh, it's
probably.
upstate New York.
Yeah.
New York, okay.
Carly, you got one? You. Mike T.
So where, by like Albany?
Yeah,
With the $500.
right where Rivers is opening another casino. in a few
Todd
months.
got the $500 laying next to his camera.
He's just ready to throw it in.
Oh.
Let the guy gamble a little bit.
Carla, clear in.
I'm a pretty big fan of that Firehouse Zero too. Got some good stuff. Go there in Vegas.
3 players.
seem
I should
fishy.
check raise myself.
That one seemed fishy. It seemed weird about that one.
Seemed like the old 10 guy.
So why didn't you? There might be a big pot over there between you and me.
Because I didn't have a hand that could play a big pot.
Give the man a break. That's about 100 subs he just lost.
A lot more.
Nine.
I think this is in the pot too.
Maybe he was.
Huh?
Maybe he was. If he was bluffing, it's
מה
gonna
קורה?
confirm what you already think.
Not really.
Everybody else.
Most people.
Make folds like that too.
$10.50.
I'm the guy that folded quads. I have to make really like tight lay down sometimes just to keep that range alive.
Sure, you were right. No, everyone laughed at you, but I was like, it makes total sense. You're willing to fold it face up, and you know you're right. If you fold face down,
I was right.
yeah. But I'm like, if you thought there was a chance you're wrong, you would never show, because your ego would hurt too much, like we showed you. But for you to show, I knew that you were very confident that you were definitely beat. Oh, weird.
also
No
think-
straddle again. Wonder who was under the gun.
I really
I
think
already
he
said
would've-
I'm not going to.
I really think he would have shown if I wasn't beat.
So stop
After I
repeating.
showed.
Yeah,
It
there's
just,
no
make,
reason
like,
to repeat
it just makes one position so much, like, it's such an edge to you compared to the rest of the table. Do you need that edge to win in this game? Do you not see how it's completely unfair? Do you agree with me? Or do you think it's fair for you not to straddle if everyone else straddles?
Sean, if you're just gonna keep attacking me and
I-
trying to bully me and all
it's
that,
part of
I'm
the
gonna
game.
quit, and you
Okay.
can, I'll just quit,
Then
and that's
quit.
fine.
That's
I
fine.
will. I really will.
We all are
so,
totally content if you quit.
okay.
I don't think anyone will miss you.
Okay. I'm just telling you.
לא היה שום קופה ראשונה, כולם עושים, כן. חמישה, פשוט 550 לה. כולם עושים מולו. אני לא חושב שהוא צריך לעמוד עליו, אני לא חושב שיש לו קייס. הוא קנה עם 5. הוא קנה עם 5 וצריך לתת לזה ללכת. אין לו כסף, אין לו כסף. לא, אבל לא שונה, לא מדבר על כסף וכלום, הוא אומר לי תודה על זה שאתה משלם עליי.
Bob, you have one? Thank you. Dave for 1-3, no limit. Dave, 1-3.
זה לא אכלתי כלום. לא, כן, מונית, $6. מונית $6.5. הוא שילם $10. הוא ישב איתי שתה קפה ממש. טוב. טוב שתה איתי קפה ובאנו להקריץ. אני חושב שאני אצטרך, זה 7 שעות רצוף.
Dave, 1-3, no limit.
הוא נתן לנו את האופשן שאנחנו... היום זה נגמר ב7. מותר לחתום עד 8:30 או משהו. אז אולי שאני אגמור ואני אתן לי, תלוי איך אני עושה את זה. ואז הוא אמר לי, אני בטוח בפנים אם אני רוצה מחר. אבל לפי זה אני אחליט אם נטוס או לא נטוס, אני אפילו לא יודע מתי הטיסה האחרונה.
See, I'm sure that hand would have played the same if there was no straddle. And that's why it's unfair. Am I right? You know poker, Brandon.
What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said. I didn't know you were talking about.
So, do you think that hand would have played the same if there was a straddle?
תראה מתי זה הטיסה האחרונה, חשוב. כן, תודיע לי מתי הטיסה האחרונה שנדע, ואז אני תתחיל מאנגלית, ואז נדע. בסדר, אולי עוד מעט תלך תביא לי איזה טוס כמו של אתמול, אבל הפעם גבינה עם עגבנייה, תגיד להם שישימו, יהיה מצוין. או בעצם ביצה גם, גבינה, עגבנייה וביצה.
I had to check, make sure it wasn't sitting before I hold it.
Must have sensed the tide now.
Ellie, I'd appreciate it if everybody took the straddle off. The game's playing too big for me, and it makes me uncomfortable.
I would absolutely do it.
Yeah, thank you. I'd appreciate it, guys.
I would take the straddle off, and I think that
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking about that.
Well, no, because it's in his favor for it to stay on, so that's why.
No,
He's joking.
no.
no,
Because
but
We'll take it off. Actually, I want it off. I'd like it if everybody took it
But at the
off.
same time, he's short, so you don't
But
want.
like he's a guy you shouldn't change the game for. You know, he's supposed to be one of the best Olympic players in the world, according to Phil Hellmuth himself.
Yeah, I don't want the game to play this big. I'd like it to play smaller. I want to play really small pots.
Like I said, that's why Phil thinks you're the best.
Jeez.
Chop, chop. Don't kill it.
As long as you put out twice as much in your small blind,
got one?
we're fine. with you.
Travis, 1-3,
You
no
should have just
limit.
left it. Come on, Kane. Punish him for once.
I think they are running some 1-3 tables over in the back. I know. Put your name on the list. Can we get a
I know.
flush?
Hey, I think he can do 2-5. Come on.
You put Brandon on the 1-3?
That was fun.
Because Brendan is the only one don't get embarrassed from those kind of remarks, you know?
So, like, forget about everything else about the hand. Just like one thing. When I show quads and folds, do you think that he's more likely to, if he doesn't have any beat, hold like snuck it face down or show?
I think he's always going to show.
If he doesn't,
If he does,
has a worse
yeah.
hand.
He has a worse hand.
That's like the telling thing for me. Like, why would he not?
Like, if he had Kings when he played tricky and he like thought he had like, you know, he didn't
Like,
want to show
embarrassed
pre-flop.
because, like,
He overplayed his hand, and maybe,
his hand,
yeah.
But even that,
And even then, like
he's
he
not even
didn't
overplaying
he didn't
his
want
hand.
people to see like that he's scared, you know, and not 4-betting, you know, Kings. He's cold calling a 3-bet. That'd be the only thing that would make sense. Is like he's like aware that, you know, people might perceive that, and he might want to cold 4-bet later. But that's so unlikely of a
There
scenario.
wasn't a 3-bet pot.
Oh, it was single raise?
It was just I opened.
Oh, and he flatted?
Yeah.
Oh, then I never fold your hand. I thought it was like open 3-bet and like he overcalled.
No, but he would never overcall with this guy. I mean, not the way he was playing. He was 3-betting pretty actively, and he was 3-betting.
Well, then I mean he could not want to show that he's calling his good hands and 3-betting all rare.
Right.
Bob, you have another one?
He doesn't want to show that his range is totally.
Baluch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very rare he's on that level to be aware of that and like
Right.
not just like, oh my god, I actually turned his hand on bluff.
Right.
That's usually what people's initial reaction is in that spot.
פוצינו אחד עם ספלנדה גם.
Would you like to straddle?
Kings was
מטוס כזה, חביתה.
You just want to piss me off. Look, he's gonna do it. He just wants to see my reaction.
אחד, כן, שניים, אחד גבינה ואחד גם. כן,
Matt responds to my text,
In
but you won't get
Splenda.
it back. We'll pick someone else on the wall to replace you.
Imad, are you in the room 136? Imad, 136.
I think Kings was almost 0%. Jacks.
PT Sam, 136.
Chris, where's the North Dakota? The-
I'm just listening to pregame right now.
no, I actually like it. It's a good idea, you know.
Because I need 2.5 hours of talk before the actual game.
Before the exit.
We're only favored by 28 today, so
Oh, that's it?
it's going to be tight.
Alrighty, players, we still have this growing list for this $170 cold hand, $170 cold hand for a seat to the main event. Anybody interested, please come to the front podium. That is $170 cold hand.
I really think Kenton put his name on the list. I got you, don't worry.
Three.
Bob B, 1-3, no limit. Bob B.
Always there. Did you do your tweet?
Sean, do you want a double straddle? Just you and I.
No, because your position is everyone playing hands to my left, everyone not playing hands to my right. If we were like equal, I would do it all day. You're gonna have position on both those hands. Only 150? I thought you got to make it 300 open here.
We're in the straddle zone.
Oh yeah. There's no straddle again.
But I would do it in reverse. I would still do it in reverse.
But you wouldn't buy in as deep, so it
He'll
wouldn't
keep
matter.
reminding him all night, I guess.
I always play in
He'll
reverse.
keep reminding him, yeah.
I mean, if he wants to change, he'll change, or he'll just go play a different game. There's a tournament going on. Got a couple binds there.
How much is the
I thought it was 1,000, but someone told me 1,650. So,
Day 2 tomorrow.
yeah.
Can't play tournaments on Sunday. I just can't.
Can't play tournament on any day.
No, I mean, but especially.
You realize the main event, like to go deep, you have to play a Sunday.
No, on Sunday.
I know it's not football.
Very football. I could probably make a mistake for the main event.
13.
You don't play DraftKings, do you?
Very rarely. Very small.
What is this merger going to do? Is that
I think it's going to hurt them a lot, but I think it might actually be shut down by the FTC. I'd be surprised, like, by the Fed. Like, just a straight monopoly. Like, they're going to have the whole market.
I'm all in.
What merger is that?
DraftKings and FanDuel.
Oh, they're merging?
Yeah.
It's official, I think, right?
I mean, it's still transitioning, but it's been announced by both companies. I mean, I think it's happening to save money on the licensing fees in New York and other states. And they basically are down so much cash because of lobbying and getting legalized. Okay, you're not the big blind. You don't need to put any money
It
on.
seems like they wouldn't be allowed to merge.
Huh?
It seems like they shouldn't be allowed to.
Yeah.
I think that's what Sean was saying.
Yeah. I mean,
We
just
can
from
agree
our
on one
logic-
thing so far.
On a logic.
Well, it's got to be approved, one thing.
Is there even a third site?
So far
There's
apart.
not a third big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's even more like. It's even more drastic than like whatever the third site was.
Kyle, are you feeling all right today?
You'll see when you see the
Oh, Brandon played a hand.
Yeah.
He was thinking
He
about
wanted
it. It
to
was
fold.
close. It was
He
close.
wanted to just,
Check.
fold his way in. He thinks there's like a bubble coming up. It's a tournament.
3 players.
Hey, Matt, we're going to need a substitute soon.
I hope they use the DraftKings scoring.
Huh?
Hope they use the DraftKings
All right, 1-3 player calling
Doesn't
down
DraftKings
Brandon.
have way more
1-3 on
sports, too?
table 12 for these
Yeah,
9
they have
names. These 9
everything.
names only. Edwin, John
So I
F.
wonder like what
Dave,
happens.
Ray, Ming,
I'm sure they discussed it ahead of time.
Dave F. and John M. Those names.
I like DraftKings a lot better, but I'm sure that's
Number
just personal.
12.
Like I'm sure a lot of people like FanDuel better.
Well, I thought DraftKings made it more friendly for the pros to like mass import a lot of things.
Yeah, you can do. I don't know if you can do that on FanDuel or not. 'Cause I don't think that's right.
Is there a reason not? Just laziness?
It's like it's
Tough to keep
somewhat
liquidity on
laziness,
both.
but it is like it's a lot of work to like. There's 2 different scoring
Yeah.
systems and 2 different prices. Like the players are different prices.
Squad
So
names are
it's,
good for the hour dealers.
it's a lot different.
We start right now. Table 10.
Where do you live, Brandon?
Portland.
There's no casinos.
Well, technically, I live in Vancouver, Washington, like across the bridge, which is just a suburb.
Did you sell your house in Vegas?
Yeah, a long time ago. And
I think Madsen still thinks you live there.
he might. I went over to his house like a couple times over the last few years, and I like actually just look over the fence the whole time. Like, wow, it's just, it's like weird not living there,
I didn't even know you moved.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're building, like, it's gonna open in like April, like a mega casino. Like right 5 minutes from where I live.
Oh, wow.
Or 10 minutes maybe. So it'd be cool if they got a tour stop and everything,
Tour stop where?
At this new casino that's opening up.
Oh, yeah.
You know
What?
what?
Who's the owner of the new casino?
I think it's Mohegan Sun.
Mohegan Sun.
Yeah.
That seems far for them to go.
What do you mean?
Like, they're an East Coast thing. They don't
Yeah.
have many properties, right? I think they're only
I believe it's, I could be wrong, but I believe that's what it is. And yeah, it's supposed to be like, I've heard rumors. I couldn't imagine it's the biggest on the West Coast, but I think it's like kind of be on like that size. If not, then close. Who better to have represent the casino than me, Ellie?
Absolutely.
Think of a few. 1,000 maybe.
You gotta move there then.
Nah, this place opened up in my hometown. So I'm going to represent, hopefully.
You're a representative of this casino?
You will open, he says.
Hopefully.
Oh, when it opens, you're saying.
Dylan for 1-3.
No, I'm being my normal charming self.
Yeah.
Main event tournament players. At the end of the current game, please take the blinds up to 100, 200 with a quarter game. Main event, 100, 200 quarters.
Todd, have you lost a pot that you've entered?
Yeah, he called 2 of my raises and folded.
We're riding the broom.
Big blind. When he continues after the flop, though, 100%.
Guys, good luck, thank you.
Thank you, Audi.
What's up, Cisco?
Robert J, 1-3, no limit. Robert J, 1-3.
I was right, you were wrong. I was right, you were wrong. He wasn't bluffing.
You're not supposed to be getting hole cards. It's one of the rules.
It's not. That's like a long gone rule.
Huh?
It's like a long.
But I always like that. I think the rule makes it better. Cause like then your biggest fans, you're not going to check your phone and like get away from the table.
It's not hasn't been a thing anymore. Like everyone's.
Well, let's make it a rule then.
Yeah.
Why do we have?
If everyone agrees.
Yeah, I mean, I think
sure.
you're the only one going your phone to check things. So like,
Right.
just it's unfair to everyone else. That they have to do that or give up a big edge. You know,
Right.
it's like not straddling when everyone else straddles.
Right.
Same thing.
Right.
So don't be like Cantu. Now that's 4 buttons in a row. Must be painful. Especially if you had to raise to 150, you might have played a few of them. All right, your limp gets through this time.
Kevin, you have one? Thank you. Anthony A. Anthony A, 1-3, no limit.
One for 2 with that.
Second call, Anthony A, 1-3, no limit.
You get Red Bull or?
כן, יכולה לראות אותי בטלוויזיה, זה דיליי, בפוקר נייט TV,
Randy, 1-3.
I mean, yes, please. Okay, then.
I'm on the 2-to-1 pace as long as they bring more beer.
Huh?
I'm on the 2-to-1 pace.
You're
So
on
mine's
2
gone.
already?
No, mine's gone and you're halfway.
Oh.
So if they bring more beer, we cut the pace. Cut the pace down.
I almost never drink beer anymore. It's very rare.
Really? Oh, you like beer, right?
I love beer. I like just at home. I just have a giant like bar, and I just drink liquor whenever I drink. Mostly wine though, 'cause that's what.
Carla, you have one?
What does the baby drink?
John F.
Wine, breast wine.
You get me Bud Light. You can just order off the waitress. Oh, you're calling. Okay, yeah. What do you want? Okay. Huh?
Was this your first hand?
What do you mean?
First hand. That's all flop though. Okay. Hey Nick, you owe 50 to the dealer.
Oh no, you can't. Nah.
Nick.
Yeah, don't say that. What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is that a check?
Yeah. $7.25.
Yes, I'm looking for the tweet from Poker Night TV to retweet it, but I didn't find it yet. No, Poker Night TV was tweeting the.
It's www.twitch.tv/PokerNightTV.
Vince, you get pollution on the table change.
Perfect sizing versus my exact hand. Yeah.
300.
I'm gonna play more hands. Kyle or Brandon? Tough.
It's sick. It's gotta be bad. I told you I was gonna play tight today. You didn't believe it, did you?
No, I don't believe anyone ever. As that last hand.
Yeah, hot green tea with honey, and then a tall Bud Light, and a Vegas
I'll go in a
Gold.
second.
The two alcohol drinks are going
Okay.
somewhere else.
Burn card is the 10 of spades. Can I get a Coke, please? Sure.
No problem. All random.
Get a couple waters.
Can I get a blue one?
Oh my God. First hand, both play. I mean, how do you want me to raise in this one?
When you guys
Why don't
change
you
this,
just monk your hand
I don't
now?
have.
Ellie, I
don't have
played
any
that
cash.
other hand. though. Remember when I limped
Oh, you
in?
did play one.
limped, and I
Oh,
limped.
okay.
Yeah, I had
No,
a
he's a
disorder.
limper
I
these
need
days.
small or big. I mean, just black.
I think that Sean play most hand and I'm one behind him
And
in
then
this
three
game
three
so
green
far.
and 5 red.
Hold on, what?
Me and you
Sorry.
very close.
4
if
more
you
black.
count it.
I'm always counting.
3 green, 5 red.
Oh, I'm gonna have to give you 4 red with all this trouble, man. This is my trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that $1,000? What are you counting? Is that right, Nick?
Yeah, it's good.
Everyone expected Brandon and I to do 1-2 for his play, so we had to throw a curveball.
So when you're bound out, what do you have when you check raise you? Is that the only hand you heard about?
Yeah. I'm not gonna stuck with me. That's the only hand I played. When was the last time you played one of these?
2 months before the series.
Yeah, I don't.
That rule should always be in play. Why would they
I
not?
agree.
Especially, I
It's so
assumed it was
good
in play when
playing
they said
small pots,
no
Ellie.
tables at
You
the
know,
table.
like we're always trying to play so big, and I'm trying to play so small. Yeah, yeah. I like the small pots.
But for some reason, it just stopped happening.
Huh?
It stopped happening.
So wrong. Like it ruins the game. Like you know.
It's not gonna. I
A,
think it should just be a rule. But
everyone's always on their phone.
it's a hard rule to enforce.
Well, that's why I assumed when he said no phones, that was part of the rule, was to get people to stop doing that.
Check.
5, 10, 20. Check your Bravo. There's a lot of guests in there. See if they want their cards in.
225.
I think they should always do that.
Huh?
I think they should do that, like the final table of the World Series. Like they shouldn't be allowed to have their phones and ever see it until they're done.
They used to do that when they did the sequestered phone tables years ago. They would take people's cell phones, even the crowds.
Yeah.
But it was people would just have 2 phones, and how would you know? And
Yeah.
There's too many shady things you could do to get around it.
You think folks should have folded?
It's easy when the cards are face up to say it's a fold. It's a lot tougher in game to do. I don't know. I think if you bet the turn, you can't fold, but I think you should check the turn.
Pizza. Is pizza in at 5, 10, 20? All right.
Huh?
You think that Gordon would have done that? Because he couldn't have 2 there. He wouldn't have called.
What?
He wouldn't have called.
No, I know. It's very tough to come up with a hand that he does with besides 3s. But you realize how few combos there are threes. It's only a very small percentage that have any other hand.
I know.
If you decide to like any, like if you just had ace queen diamond, decides to peel a flop, or like ace four, like, you know, like there's a couple of hand, like, and even if he has come out turning straight at ace five suited, you're getting the right price to call. Like, you know, there's a lot of sick things about that.
Yeah,
You have to put them only on threes, because if you
Like
give them threes and ace five, like it's almost a call. If there's a bluff like 10% of the time. But it's weird. Like I don't think you should check the turn versus Quee, because Quee, you know,
I need you to take
Quee
a
would definitely
picture.
jam like ace.
Use my Twitter and in the background of myself and tag the one that
It's
Poker
not
Night
simple.
TV
People think it is.
stream.
It's maybe
Because some of my followers want to see it.
such a complicated.
Can you do that? Or you do that? That's my Twitter account. Just
Yeah,
take a picture
I mean,
and write
$1 page up,
playing
not even
Poker
playing
Night
for the win.
TV.
Like, you know, three-handed with a guy who may or may not
You
be
know
a
how to
fish.
do that better
End
than
up
me.
not being a fish, you know?
In Pittsburgh, you can ride the casino
Ended up being pretty
with this legend.
Yeah, he played really. I gave him a compliment on the walkout. Like I was like, oh, you everyone underestimated you,
I mean,
but
obviously, you looked a lot.
And then if you
to, like a trap, like where.
no, you tap. You better than me.
yeah, like
Playing Poker
I
Night
mean,
TV in the
kid,
Right,
yeah,
this
he-
streaming is
You're big, Ren.
Thank you. And send it.
yeah, just steal him and we'll muck it. It's better.
Yeah, I'm not gonna miss a hand. I'll be like Sean today.
It's always your like can't
the
always
button
miss
move?
on the gun. You always miss your small blind.
Just got did the button move?
I will not miss.
I just made it 150 last hand.
No, just
Yeah,
tap
you
my-
made 150 because someone didn't straddle.
So the button's
Okay,
down.
yeah, okay.
So whenever you make it 150, it's usually can't use big blind.
Right,
last hand. That's how it works.
Where's the commentating booth at? She has drinks for Dan and Sam. Where's the where?
I did some marketing job for Poker Night TV. I have Matt Glantz tweet for me there. about
Well dressed Matt Glantz.
Yeah, he's a different dress. Like that's
He's a new guy.
Since Whitey left him, I guess.
That's a nice thing to say.
Yeah. When I won't go somewhere, it's usually a bad sign. Well, I know it's happened to me in a few years anyway, so I don't want the same joke made by me.
Come on, man.
No, I doubt it.
No, I doubt it too.
If I go broke, then she might leave me. But until then,
I know Todd was gonna say the way you play, you won't take too long.
I don't play enough. He knows. You know, play 3 times a year. It's tough to go broke.
You still play OFC?
I actually just started this week, first time in like 2-3 months. But none of my OFC games were ever good. They were all just good players.
Right.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. You should retweet it, Todd. I just put, and then I put the tag out to live streaming, so your follower would want to see it too, for sure.
Oh, there's a link to the live stream there?
Yes.
425.
Nice one.
Thanks.
So you're rooting for him over me?
It wasn't a root, it was a nice hand.
I'm sure he's ready for that.
I'm gonna send a retweet. I think that's okay to go to your phone for.
Retweet mine, I just mentioned your name. You too. Sean, retweet, that way I get followers from yours. I mentioned your name there.
I'll wait a little bit. You know, you got to spread out the retweets and just get in everyone's feed. 400. Pace yourself a little bit. JRB taught me all the tricks of Twitter.
6 months.
What did he say?
Well, I mean, he's got too much money now to tweet.
That's
why I
right,
went
he stopped tweeting, right?
Too rich.
He stopped playing?
Tweeting? No,
Oh,
he's playing.
tweeting. I thought he said he stopped playing.
He's playing huge.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing huge.
It's impressive that he got kicked.
Hey, you know, he was a hustler. He played in games he was underrolled for. And sometimes that you get rewarded 12 times in a row. 400.
Raise it.
Raise. Lance didn't put a link on it.
Yeah, I asked him to put the link. He didn't.
Probably wasn't enough room, you know.
He said when you go to Poker Night TV, though, you put the Poker Night TV, then
Oh, did
you
he?
have the link in there. Yeah. מה זה אחרי אני אעשה? אני אזיז את הדבר הזה. מה איתך? אסור לי לאכול פה, האמת היא, אסור לי, אז אני אקום כל רגע. לא, אמרו שאסור, אז כל רגע, אתה יכול לקום, קח חתיכה ממה שאתה רוצה, נו.
Alright, I got it.
Carla, Claire coming in. Howie, you have 2? Thank you. Mark M and Steve B. Mark M and Steve B.
אדוני ואתה נחלק ביחד, אוקיי? כל
What
רגע אני
stakes
אבוא
is JRB
ואקח
playing these
חצי
days?
סנדוויץ'.
In that game.
I don't know. It's too big. I'm out of the loop.
איזה יופי, וואו. איזה יופי, זה בדיוק מה שרציתי.
Unless you're in the loop, you don't know.
Oh, really?
No, because I'll say something like, yeah, he just won 12 million. Somebody goes, what are you talking about? That was a week ago. He's broke now.
I don't think it's gone broke in a while.
It is funny, or it is fun to listen to the swings.
You were playing the same game as him, and he had probably 10 times as much money. He just spun it up, and you spun it down.
Take it real quick to eat. I don't want to eat and come back. And I'm eating right here, yeah.
Ellie, what stakes is JRB playing?
He's playing
I
2,
never had
4,
nearly
8.
the money JRB had.
Back then, I'm pretty sure you did when he was staking that
Fuck
game.
no. JRB has like, I mean, he's had some big ups.
Yeah, but he were, you know, flush.
Not even close.
I think he was well behind.
צריכים עגבנייה? זה טעים. טעים, טעים. קח. זה מופסד, ניסיתי לעשות בלוק של $2,000 עכשיו. עם פה היי. אין מה לעשות, אני חייב לספר. לא שמתי בריג, התערבתי 1,350 בריג, התערבתי 700 ואחת הוא עושה יורלים.
Huh?
I wonder if he still is. He was big. He was firing hard at DraftKings.
As long as his family didn't stop him, I'm sure he wouldn't stop gambling. Like
He was like playing hard.
with knowledge or just kind of fishing it up.
I think he had a guy that was putting in for him that he thinks is good. But I don't know. There's not many that are good.
25? $150.
5. 450. 450.
All right, 1-3 players. I have these 9
Yo,
names. These
Sean,
9
what's
names
your,
only.
Twitter?
Table 25, brand new
just my
1-3.
name.
Again, these 9 names. These 9 names only. Bill G,
Like
Tucker,
that?
Joe W, Jeremy, Munch,
SHA.
Jerome, Johnny Payton, Robert B, and Kyle. Brand new 1-3 no limit. Table 25 for those 9 names. Those 9 names only.
Are you on Twitter?
Yeah.
What's your handle?
Frenza. FRENZUH.
FRENZUH.
Patience, Todd. It's all about patience.
I watched, I think, 10 minutes of an episode the other day. You bluffed off against Matt Russell. And then,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
a few minutes later, you were all in against Ite with 10 deuce.
Yeah, that was
Different Brandon.
a different Brandon. That was like a
wasn't too
few
long
months
ago.
ago. That was a couple months ago.
It
I
wasn't,
mean.
yeah, long ago. Yeah.
Kevin, you have one more? You? Sue.
I guess Matt Russell always has it. I try to bluff against him.
He does
Last
some
one.
crazy stuff.
Yeah?
I haven't played
He
that
plays
much.
so tight.
I mean, I played with him a
Talked
couple
about
years ago, and he
last
was
month. A
crazy.
couple years ago?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what were you playing? A tournament or?
No, this show.
Oh, this show.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different, man.
He's on the list. One of the many.
Ryan, you have another one? Clyde, 1-3 no limit. Clyde, 1-3
Gavin
no
plays.
limit.
Gavin's like Alan.
400?
He's like, plays snow hands.
We got him on the show one day. It was fucking tough. It took a lot of drinks.
The clock will be paused.
Gavin, to
you guys
get old Gavin.
The clock will be paused.
Not in, was it Choctaw?
No, it was Florida or somewhere. He showed up so belligerent. I feel like it was Florida because I think that was where we had the snorting. Me and Wyman did the snorting bet with him. Best money I ever made.
But every time he scored it,
I got paid $100. I had
Once
to pay
again,
like
main
500
event
up front.
dealers.
And after an hour, Wyman had to buy out. Like he lost like
Action.
2,500. Every single hand he was snorting. He didn't even remember playing the cash game that day. Yeah. What's up, Gary?
I'll come behind, okay?
Clean.
The minimal.
קטן, הכי קטן.
Clyde, 1-3 no limit.
טעים לאללה.
I don't like to put bets in.
That's how you make money in this game.
I know.
אכלת את זה, לא? כמה יש כבר, אתה יודע כמה? רק 42?
Thanks.
Yep.
What is the right way not to take advantage?
You're good.
150?
No, don't put anything in. Just play your hand.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because I would put even the straddle if you guys want. So
As long, I think you're not taking advantage of it like some people might at this table, you know. They would have to post.
you won't let it go. That's what
They made
Sean.
names.
You won't let it go. Don't sit too much.
I don't like to put money in the pot, you know?
I said to Todd, don't say too much, Todd.
No, it's nice to have Brandon here. He just takes all the heat. Like a lightning rod, you know? He takes...
I mean, 2 more beer like that, I don't know, Sean, we're really going to be dancing on the...
No, I'll get him on
Brandon's
vodka. I'll get him
body.
on vodka in a minute.
I'm not gonna try to drink with you. I know better.
I'll drink with him, man.
What?
Grey Goose, shots.
He's-
After 2 of them, I'm dead and he's just started.
After 2 bottles, he's okay.
You know the David Pham story?
No.
He was, he was drinking beer and he goes, "Come on, Todd, let's drink,
Got
let's
it,
drink."
Bob.
He's tournament leader. It was like in a big tournament too with boys. And finally I go, "There's 2 hours left." I go, "I'll start drinking now, but you got to drink whatever I drink." He goes, "You got it, you got it." The next day we come back. He's tournament leader. Next day we come back and he's like, "Oh, you screwed me up. I don't even remember." And he's like, "Am I still tournament leader?" I'm, "Dude, you've been out. You were out, you were out with like an hour to go."
Oh, that's good.
And he didn't believe me. He still went up was trying to find his stat.
No way.
Yeah, I think the first time I ever met you, we like only me.
Only you, yeah, only you, only you.
It was like for site was like 2 regs. It was guy Kyle in LA. I remember we went like me, you, Lane Flat, and they just gave you a bottle of vodka
This is
to
your
play
first
like a
hand,
1K sit and go with Jose Canseco. That was the first time I met you, and like it
You
was,
were there?
Yeah, it was me, Vivek, Thayer, a whole bunch of other like guys from our group. How little do you remember me?
That's before I knew you.
Yeah, no, that was the first time I met you.
That was a tight fold one time.
And we fall, all right.
Way to talk him into it. Now he's gonna win another pot. Seriously, he's,
gonna,
up and
he's
up.
gonna pay the time. Seat number 2, look.
That's all right.
Nobody.
So it's the next card, right?
Yeah.
Main event tournament players, please take your seat. We're going to resume here in about 30 seconds. Main event players, please take your seats.
Oh, so bad.
I got it.
Whoa,
I
what
got
are you
it.
doing folding that?
Table 4.
Oh,
You are
next
awful
card
at
or no?
it.
Sean, next card?
No, just do the next
Next
hand.
fold.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
You are awful at poker to fold that hand.
Table 25. You
I flop a set.
Thank you. John, 1-3 no limit.
I mean,
He's
is that
up.
he's
Look how
up?
much
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
winning.
Seriously,
Look.
you're playing tighter than Kenty to make that fold.
Wow.
Yeah. You know he bet 512, right?
This is so good for my
Yeah.
reputation right
Yeah, I know,
there,
your
you know,
math
that I
is
don't
hard.
play
You
a
limit
hand.
good.
I
It's
mean,
very
this
good.
is like, this is the greatest thing I think I've ever said.
He's gonna thank you after that. It's good
Yeah,
for
I'm
his
gonna
reputation.
change
Do you
his
know how
image,
good
and
this
I'll,
is?
I'll tarnish the rest of your image by the end of the night.
Well, this is good. My hand that like that I don't play a hand.
All right, I'm gonna do something like you did. Look. Hello.
Minimum ace queen suited. That's the Cantu. I bet you Ellie has worse than that.
I bet too.
Sorry to ruin your multi-way action, but you know, I think there's some sharp guys at this table who might know that already.
Well, I don't know those 2 strangers. Kyle. Oh, look at this. Yes, so.
Let's get him, Ellie.
You busted me in the horse.
I did? Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah.
We went all in on the flop. You know,
On the flop?
On the flop. In a limit tournament, we went like all in.
Draw these
Like,
back.
raise.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, but you just said all in and I said call.
Oh, I did? Really?
Yeah. In a limit tournament.
And you busted?
Yeah. Weird.
You busting tournaments never happens.
You folded 8-6 already?
You know what he folded. The hand that Nitz folded.
Oh my god. But you won every hand, right?
He just knew, he knew the runoff, you know? Like father, like son.
Hey, Dorlev, the best record in high stakes and the Poker After Dark HTV. He won like 18 in a row.
They all play terrible. They all didn't know how to play no limit. They were all like you, limit players.
Is it limp or raised to 200? Oh, one. The whole like.
You can just look, if Cantor has cards, it's limp. I think you just had to have a prop bet with someone that he could limp every hand until he gets kicked off the show. I think that makes sense.
It's good for his reputation, I said.
Where are we at?
Not really.
Not drink liquor. So bad.
What happened to your juice cleanse thing?
I did it for like 70 days.
Did you win your bet?
I won the bet, yeah. I lost like 55 pounds.
70 days?
Yeah, 72.
You don't eat food?
No.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, I mean, I was,
What do you eat?
I was drinking juice. Drinking like the vegetable juices.
And you ate vegetables too?
I didn't eat, no. I didn't eat anything. I just drank juices.
No protein at all.
When you said that, I thought you were doing a cleanse. You know, one of those cleanses, like 72 days.
Yeah.
You thought you were like 72 hours, and you're like, wait,
72
days?
Yeah. I lost like 55
I would have thought you would have
pounds.
lost a
I put,
lot more.
I put.
How many
I
pounds?
would too, actually.
I went from 244 to 187. So 57.
Wow.
Is that
for
even
you,
healthy
that's-
to do?
Yeah.
When I talk to Huck, he says this stuff is not healthy.
I don't
Really?
think. I think you
Yeah.
lose bone density and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't think
probably.
it's,
And then there's probably some bad stuff, but it's gotta be better.
Two pair.
What I was doing.
well, this is a tip pot?
I flopped it.
This is your first one? Did you get a tip yet? All right.
Ah, I had deuce
Sit number
5, he
two.
saved me. I had deuce 5 of spades.
You pay.
Sit number 2.
2.
Oh, I pay? Okay.
Kyle, how bad did it
Only
hurt?
thing you're running bad on today.
Kyle, how bad did it hurt?
To just not do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like bad for like a week, but after that,
That's
it was
it?
kind of just like
Like the end week or the beginning
the
week?
beginning week.
How could the end week matter after
I mean, at the end, I got a little like, you know, like I was ready for it to be over.
yeah.
A little hungry.
Yeah. But I wasn't
I mean,
really that
we-
hungry throughout.
Where were we? Sugar House, and me and Brady are eating burgers and getting beers, watching
And I was
golf,
drinking juice, right?
and he's just miserable drinking juice. Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
sweat.
feel like that's somewhere where you're like gonna sit at home. You're gonna do a better job than if you're like out, like traveling.
Oh yeah. That was the only time it really sucked. Was like when social stuff.
Yeah.
But when you're at home, you're like, your mind's not occupied usually, so you're...
I played a lot of poker when I was just keep like.
How many days did you do?
72.
God.
Yeah, that's a big number.
My wife just did a 3 days cleansing. 3 days and
Yeah.
she was completely.
They say the first days are the toughest though. I've heard that about like
First 3
all
to
those
5 days
cleanses.
are way the hardest.
Yeah.
To get past
It gets
that,
easier.
I would always tell someone if they're gonna do it, to do at least like 10 days. First 3-4 days are harder than the last 4 days.
Any drinks, guys?
Can I get a Coke, please?
All right, a new high hand, quad nines with a jack, quad nines with a jack.
Oh, it's like 5-6 or tray 5 or something like that.
Good read. Why didn't you call then?
I don't have a pair of. I was afraid you're gonna like make a pair on the end and bet, and I was gonna call you with ace high and look like an idiot. So.
Appreciate it. My kids can eat tomorrow now.
Last time I drank liquor, I got kicked out of a wedding. I choked the groom.
Were you there with the bride or the groom's side?
The groom.
Let's take a 5-minute break.
That's not as
Yeah,
bad.
that's
then.
fine. Just
Okay.
make sure you shut your
Yeah,
mic.
yeah. Who's the satellite winner?
Nick?
What was it, a single table?
I think so.
That was a single table, huh?
I think so. Oh,
That's
you
what
can
it
ask
was in
him.
Choctaw. They played like,
Usually it's
they
like
played
a
like a 6, I think like a 6-handed, 1 pair.
Oh.
One was heads up.
5-handed. One was heads up.
One pregame on table 11, middle of the
One
room.
was heads up.
John, Harry, John H.
And you are the local pro?
Huh?
You are the local pro, right?
The lockup
Professional?
Local pro.
Local pro? No. I'm from Philadelphia.
So they said one.
You don't know who he is? Very famous. Yeah.
First time I ever play with him, so not as famous.
I'm a famous owner of Firehouse Subs around the nation.
Not as famous as you, Sean.
You can't tell by that voice? You don't recognize it?
The Phillies,
Yeah.
Philadelphia Phillies, his
Yeah.
dad was like the announcer for like
Oh, so he got you. Okay. Now I know you. I bet you his dad didn't play
I
poker.
think you tricked
did
me,
he?
you idiot.
Not much.
Not much.
No. Are you a baseball fan?
Just,
He
not
bets
a-
sports, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all he knows about.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, as Israeli, they have no idea about baseball. Maybe a little bit football, soccer, mostly,
little bit
but not
NFL?
baseball. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, since I got over here, I love it because I bet exactly. And I heard you never bet. They said Sean is not out of the line. He never bet. He never
I
played
bet
blackjack.
recently this year, once. Bet on against Michael Phelps with Phil Humuth,
Oh, okay.
and I won.
What is the big sport in Israel?
Soccer.
Soccer?
Yeah.
it's a big sport everywhere, right? It's not. It's not.
Anywhere
not
outside
here.
the country.
Except here.
It's getting bigger here.
Is Israel good at soccer?
Not really.
Not really.
Not really.
It's too small of a population, I'm sure, to be good at
Exactly.
most sports, you know. It's a numbers game.
Well, they do well in the World Cup every year.
We cannot be qualified even. You know, it's so hard to be qualified.
Did you play
Wait,
soccer
wait.
growing
Is he
up?
allowed to do that?
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah.
Mostly basketball though.
Put chips in the pot. More than the minimum. Please wake up with aces. One time. This would be great.
Dude.
Justice. Nope. Come on, Ellie, I'm rooting for you.
I want to do it so bad.
But he doesn't have aces then.
I didn't like that putting chips in the pot. Made me
Yeah, I know.
uncomfortable.
It pained you. I could see. It's the opposite. You used to like raise your heartbeat. It actually lowers it now.
I know.
If you put all your chips in, you might actually die.
Did you see that Todd knows during the high stakes like 15, 20 years ago, they put on Daniel Negreanu.
Oh, yeah.
And they did actually show the
They did that one to me.
Oh,
Where,
to you too.
yeah, where we got all the money in the flop, come king 10-7, I had pocket tens, and the guy had king 7, and it comes 7-7, and somebody threw a king away. There's 5 of us left.
Bad beat sort from Todd Brunson.
We had the heart monitors on it.
Just to upset you.
What?
How did you
Brandon
feel?
Mark
How'd your
just
heart?
upset
Your
you.
heart, I wouldn't think would adjust that
Spelling
much to
like-
that because it's kind of like, that's a cooler. Mine, I don't get like all worked up over those, you know.
You don't?
Well, not like
What happened? Was that blind?
That was a
like
straddle.
if somebody
Double
sucks,
straddle.
it's a lot.
There was a double straddle.
I would think like if
We're
you're
here to have fun,
bluffing
yeah.
or if you're
Something,
if the bad board run out or something would do it more. But I don't know. What'd your heart do on that, Todd?
No, I never watched it.
Oh, you never watched it.
I know what his bankroll did after that.
So when's your heartbeat the fastest, Brandon?
I would
When you
think.
bluff.
I would think when you bluff.
When you're bluffing? Mine beats the fastest when I don't straddle,
John G.
but I limp for
Chris.
50 under the gun.
Jeff Barnes and Joanne.
That really gets me, my blood pumping.
Not me.
Every tour, but Kane's just sitting there waiting.
Anybody here waiting on 1-3? If you're waiting on 1-3, you see me at the front podium.
Are you announcing tomorrow?
If I make day 2 of the tournament and bust after I can reg Borgata, then I will announce.
Okay.
If I either don't make day 2 of the tournament, then I'm playing
When are you such a
Borgata.
grinder?
Why?
Since
Gotta-
when?
Gotta pay the bills.
You're set, buddy.
Gotta pay the bills, Sean. Not everyone has that Firehouse subs income coming in. You know?
Yeah. I wish they all did. They all
You
could
just
suffer
play
like I
3
do.
days a year.
What other interests do you have, Kane? Any businesses?
No. Invest in stock.
Particular sector you like?
I've
or you
always
just-
staked a bunch of players. I've actually recently revamped my portfolio after the election.
That seems smart.
Yeah.
Change some things.
Yeah. It's, I'm very surprised that shipping companies have been like going through the roof, but I have no idea why. But I had I had a lot of agriculture before, and now I'm worried about a trade war that would basically negatively impact any company that needs to export goods to China and Mexico.
So you're very well researched then. You're not just throwing darts.
Oh yeah, I've been.
Is it individual research, or do you have like a broker that you talk to?
No, I generally don't think it's a good idea to pay like big commissions to have people invest for you.
G, Sam, Steph, John F, Igor, and Jeremy. Table 15 in the center of the room. Throw your hand up, please.
What's the kid's name? Dan?
Nick.
I feel like I've seen him.
He plays a lot.
Yeah.
He's been around for a long time.
Okay.
How did Glance win 50K?
I mean, I won 65 in 4 hours when I was here last year.
4 hours?
I mean, I made the nut straight a bunch and like
What's it
actually had a 30K
3 and a
river bet
quarter
that
more.
didn't get called. That was sick. I could have won 100. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a good hand.
I mean, Jack had one pair.
Oh, it's Jack.
Yeah. I mean, we were like 50K deep.
But he
and
could have called.
He wanted to call. I rivered him. So, I mean, he made the right call on 3 out of 4 streets.
Right.
And actually, all 4 streets he made the right call.
That's what you don't do.
Yeah. I mean, I think he played the hand worse than I did.
Sounds like he played it perfect. Results oriented.
I mean, I made it really big pre-flop and he called it very bad. But I had a bunch of worse hands. But I'd been tight that day. It was a weird dynamic.
I did that against.
But yeah, like it was like every hand was like 1, 2, 400. You know, like a lot of them. Like I think like third hand of the day.
I'll play bigger with you.
Yeah. Like third hand of the day, I stacked glance, and another guy like get up 15K and just cooked from there. Every time I put it on like 500, I'm like Todd.
Still roll plans, right? With ace queen.
Called you for both.
Yeah, ace queen.
That might have been that day. I definitely stacked glance like 3 times in a session. It felt great.
I've never played with him.
With glance?
I mean,
You play on the show a lot.
I've never played with him on here.
That's really weird.
Just a reminder, if I called you for that,
I feel like me and you have played like
table
4 times
15
now.
in the center of the room, give us a few minutes.
You want me to wait a couple hands?
We'll work our way down
Huh?
to this.
Do you want me to wait a couple
No,
hands?
no, you're good, you're good.
Okay.
I'd probably play like 9, even 9. I've never played with him.
You should complain
He
next
doesn't
time.
play as much as he used to.
Yeah, he's got too much behind the scenes shit to do.
Yeah. First time I played was still the only time we did blind man.
I was so mad I folded that one hand when I had nines.
You called.
I like called 3 and like folded when I like flop top pairs.
In the hands that I played,
The one in the
we
queen.
got all in pre-flop.
Yeah, queen 7.
5 yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny P,
I had
Art,
queen 7.
Yeah.
Bunch,
You had,
and Lou. 5-5
6-5
no limit.
off or something
Table
stupid like
15,
low.
center of the room.
I think you had, maybe you had 10-7, and Alec had 10-6.
Yeah.
And we got it in 3 ways.
I know I had to get in versus Alec and I just had to hope that my
They
hand
went like 450. Cat Alec did 450 called, and Alec called. You guys all had like the same hand, like 10-7.
Yeah, I think you
10-7,
you
10-6.
went all in and we call, or no, you called it off last.
No, I moved in from the big blind.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Because like your guys' hands were all the same.
Yeah, we're all
and you
sharing.
were all sharing cards. And Phil and
Schneider
folded, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, what are they doing? What are they looking
They're
at?
so scared.
And Phil had ace king. I'm like, are they looking at the same thing I'm looking at?
Anybody interested in playing 5-5 no limit, make your way to table 15. Open and immediate seating, first come, first serve. 5-5 no limit. Josh, will you show these where these guys are going for 5-5? Patty, you got 2? All right, player in on 25. Anybody else waiting on
That's the
1-3,
bad card.
please see me at the front podium. I do the same for you. If you're waiting on 1-3, see me in the front.
Do you invest, Sean?
What?
Do you invest?
A little bit. I got a retirement account.
Okay.
I was gonna be a broker before I got into poker, so like I've always been into it, but I just didn't put enough effort into the market.
So you studied finance?
Yeah.
Where?
Bentley College. I had 3 freshman semesters though, so didn't really do much. Too hooked on online poker.
Were you playing mix back then, or?
No, I started mixed like 8 years ago, maybe. Yeah, I was just strict, like mostly tournaments back then.
All dealers, please take a second, look down, make sure your bravos are correct. Once again, all dealers, please look down, update your bravos.
I stumbled upon mix at the right time.
Yeah. You play a lot of PLO, or not really?
Not really. I was friends with all the good PLO players, and I just knew I wasn't gonna get to their level. It was too much work.
What's your best mix games? The draw games, the stud games?
Draw games.
Draw games.
I think, I don't know. Todd would know better what's my worst game.
1300.
So when we were in Florida, you were playing mix against the best stud player in the world.
Who was I playing? Keith?
When we were at, what was it, Best Bet?
Best Bet?
You were playing Heads Up.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that was quite the good game, yeah. Stinger was like around the way getting drunk with Sonya, and I told him who I was playing Heads Up for the last couple hours. He was very jealous. Yeah, that was, he doesn't play, like, he has some things he does really well in that game, actually.
Yeah.
I was very surprised, you know? I mean, I heard some things that he actually, like, John Monet told me some stuff about him from the tournament he won, but it was still interesting to see it in action.
Yeah.
Like, a ton of glaring leaks, but I mean, like, he's just a pure instinct player, which makes a lot of sense. Prince?
You don't really play at Borgata that often, or do you?
I did. I had a house in Philly for a year and a half, like starting last year, and I don't know. CC stopped playing as much, and I didn't always have a seat in Dr. Mike mix. So.
Thank you. Step 5, 10, 20. Yes. Go to make your way to table 4. John M. 136. No limit. John M.
Well played, Todd.
Right over here, table 2040 on the front podium.
He had King 10. He was going to get in on the flop.
Yeah.
I know my man.
You give me 3 cards there for a straight, or just to hang myself, one of the two. All right, now we see who flops all the big hands here. My timing today on bluffing was beautiful. So far, about 4 of them.
Just try to bluff me, Ellie. It's much easier.
No kidding. You don't have hands, too.
Yeah. I mean, the queen deuce suited doesn't flop so well all the time like 2 jacks does.
Nice one.
Nice.
All right, it is 2 o'clock. Table 12, seat 7. Congratulations. We're gonna look for new high-ends. Deals, drop them out.
Thanks, Bob.
All right, dealer again, make sure it's nice and slow between turn and run.
No, let's get the hands out. Come on. Gotta get even. I gotta get even. Step back, you might get in the camera.
If I get in here, then we can mention Tad.
Start flinging chips if I think you're too close.
Oh, really?
They're gonna be low value ones. You can get some dollar ones.
That's fine with me. I'll take that.
All right, Kyle, you did it once, I'll do it second time.
It worked for him. He won the pot. It's the only pot he won all day.
Because Todd, like a little girl, he just limp on this one, you know?
It's that live. He did the whole speech, you know, trying to get in there cheap, knowing that we're gonna treat it as live.
All right, Jack's full of 8s. Current high end. Jack's full of 8s. Ace is full of
I
what?
did it on Brandon's button, hoping to get a rise out of you. It didn't work.
Ace is full of deuces. Table 3, C3. Ace is full of deuces. Current high end.
You priced it.
Wow, Ohio State, Michigan State tied in the third quarter.
Yeah, I got Ohio minus 21. Thank you.
Oh, really?
Ace is full of queens. New high end. Table 25.
Stick to high school field cookers.
That's right.
Anyone waiting on 1-3 no limit, please come in at the podium.
Oh, was there a flop? No, there wasn't a flop last time.
Yeah, it was 8-4 something.
Yeah, I should actually play because the 4 would not, one less 4 on the flop.
$50 there, Kyle.
There's a guy I might be able to beat.
You 3-bet me and I folded. You should just do it every time.
Six, 7, check.
Nick again.
All right, the current high hand. Quad kings with an ace. Quad kings with an ace.
Down 500.
Good card on that board. $3-5, I guess.
3-7 a diamond. You had me out kicked.
I did. So I one out you on the turn to stack you.
Oh yeah, 7 count for sure.
Folding chips to me.
No, I don't.
Not with that stack size, for sure.
But then I eat the 3 on the river, so it might be good. We don't know if you filled up already.
Somehow that turn came into play, it wouldn't have been good. cheap.
Play every hand, man.
Give me the profit.
No, I wanted the profit.
Fastest playing hand in the history of ice cream.
Huh?
Fastest playing hand. Meantime, I'm down 5.
I'm down.
Brandon is up 1,500. Todd is up 20,000.
Nick's even. Kyle's down a couple thousand. Haynes up a little bit.
About even.
I'll trade if you consider that even.
Yeah.
Hey Howie, if he throws his 2 cards in, give him 2 more every time. We need him to play.
Fair enough.
Just play your hand blind.
I might start.
You have more
I might have to-
potential.
I might have to start.
So now, Chris, my name is in the bottom in red. I'm the lowest one with red minus 5%.
He's mad. He wants to be 5,000.
That is not good. It's so
I
embarrassing.
told him you said that, and I told him Brandon said that. He said, "Do you want to bet 5,000? There'll be a lot of action."
Oh, that's true.
It's not done yet.
I mean, me and Kyle are dangerous.
You still got 5 hours.
5 hours?
Aware
Okay.
that other people are
I
somewhat
mean, you could
confident.
have all the Cantu's money by then. Or at least half of it. He's a giving guy.
If I bust on 2, I still, I'll be even.
Yeah, I told him to split up the Pittsburgh locals.
He said they didn't want to play. And one was 86.
That's unfortunate. Which one it was?
Young guy, he was there at minimum.
We'll talk about the
Todd, you living in Vegas or Montana now? Both. Oh, even, huh?
I'm all in.
Heading in the right direction?
He found his fish. You guys go to the same hairstylist.
He's with no shave November.
He's always with that beard.
Yeah.
You ever been clean shaven? Last like decade?
I shaved for Halloween. It's a cop.
You were a cop?
Yeah.
How many minorities did you beat?
I was Sean Duke for Halloween.
set the bar real low with that one.
Heads up.
Clock.
Sorry.
It's okay to lose one, Todd. Seriously.
Not to Eli, it's not.
You've never beaten him in any pot in your life, right? He's held over you all the years.
I miss the old days with Crazy Mike and we
I
played
played with
with
him
it.
the one night when I was in Vegas. First night I
Oh,
flew
you
in.
did?
Yeah, we played like small, like 8160 or something. He was playing 6120. I convinced him to play 8160. He won like 8,000. It was impressive. I mean, I was very disappointed in myself for losing.
All right, there's a drawing out on the gaming floor.
I'm
We do have it
talking
on the
about those.
screen.
You remember me, you,
Here in the middle of the ring.
Oh, yeah, Binger, yeah.
playing the
There's a couple
3-6
of
to
screens,
4
so if you're in there drawing out on
Play
the
3-6
gaming
every
floor,
day, and then we kick it up to 4-8. And we all take a piece of him,
Yeah.
so you could play because he was a 3-6 player.
He was fun to play with. You know, it's funny. You don't realize like what you were missing until he leaves.
Yeah. We definitely had him.
Good fold, Ellie.
Take your time, you mean, right? You got aces? Hello? Look at me. I'm all in.
Call. I do have aces.
You got clubs.
Huh?
Clubs.
That's bad for you.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Hey,
Thank you. Thanks. Way to root for me.
I would have been taken. I would have mine. Right back.
I'm gonna give you some other chips.
Okay. Does anyone have chips here? Okay.
I have 5 pumpkins.
What? All right.
Or 4
Well,
pumpkins.
if it makes you feel better, Ellie, you can never get away.
I couldn't get away.
It doesn't
with this
matter
one.
how it plays.
I couldn't get away with this one.
Do you need them?
No, I'll just get chips if you only have.
So 35, 45, 5.
Here's your foot.
Right?
he's paid him.
You count it.
What? No, he's keeping the chips.
No, I'm keeping the 5,000. That's what I'm
He's
saying.
giving you.
He's keeping those
you
chips.
Bellagio.
You give you
Yeah,
big chips.
So why do you need money?
someone needs.
Oh, yeah, take it off.
Someone's
the
gonna.
table?
Yeah, that's what someone's
That's
got to
right. It's 5,000, Dylan?
Yes. I thought that one was a little
So I gotta add
Both
the chips
5.
to the table.
Get
Fine.
them from.
He's only got 4, so
I only
I
got
have to go
4.
to the cage anyway. So
You need chips, Sean?
yeah, like 5,000. Last time, like people were playing, we were playing like air behind and stuff, and we have enough cash. Let's just
Well,
do
it's
chips
still
all
a
again.
couple hours, right? Pains. Yeah. It's not a club.
Yeah, that's why Todd was rooting for a club for you, or paint for you. You should have saw his face. He was so mad when he saw paint, and then was like, thank you. It might be high because one of the straps was high. Take your shoes off. Roughly, how much you playing?
16,
Purples are fine.
How's your bet looking now?
Still there, right? 10-10.
I don't know. I haven't looked at I keep forgetting to look.
I think it's still 10-10. I was looking at that. I don't think they'll cover 21.
Such a good turn card. Such a good turn card.
700 close?
Huh?
700 close?
Something.
Right,
I like my hand.
If I can side the slow play, I just call him on the flop. He's going all in anyway.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I'm trapping him. And then
It's actually worse the other way for you.
Yeah.
Feeling wise.
feeling wise, I exit. Here he
This
showed
way,
me
this
that
way,
I'm
yeah,
drawing
this
to-
way you don't have to feel so unlucky.
Here he showed me I'm drawing for 4 outs over there.
Six
When I-
outs.
Over there, cool. Oh yeah, 6 outs. Then over there you have,
All the redraws.
you show me right here that I have the. You have to make a note here.
Did he limp?
No.
Wow.
You limp or you
No,
stop?
I stroke.
Okay, so give the
I
man a
didn't
credit,
even notice.
please.
I would have raised probably if I
No,
saw
but
that.
give him a credit.
I'm sorry, Brandon. Thank you. The game appreciates it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you keep pounding him, but when the man deserves a credit, right?
Absolutely right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
He
mind.
secretly
you know?
limped for 50.
Well, I thought you made it 100. I had ace jack. I just locked it on the button.
Decided, you know, they went a few rounds, left me alone, and I might,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
put a chip in the pot.
When he left you alone, you leave him alone, he's gonna come back.
I'm known for leaving people alone as well. broke the seal, so it's painful.
Yeah, I did too.
14.
17.
No, 14.
Oh, no, you're right.
Frank,
Let him do his job, okay?
You got that? Yeah, I need it.
5, right?
46
Doing his
now,
job too.
after the last two.
So painful.
So painful to
King
solve.
Queen?
Queen 10 of diamonds.
That's exactly what I don't want to see.
2 9s?
What do you have, Kyle?
Queen 10 of diamonds.
Hold on, I'll be back.
I'm ready
Franco,
to
can I
try
use
to
this
double it up.
You didn't even consider putting me in that.
All right, Nick's on warning now. Two straddles in a row. Oh, he's there. Okay.
You didn't even consider putting me in the tank.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
He's the police.
You didn't even
Ohio
consider putting
State
me in the
final.
tank on the river.
I just was convinced
What
that you
is
were
this
probably going
third
to call down.
quarter, 6 minutes?
It was a good river. It was a better river for me than you.
Huh?
It was a better river for me than you, I would say.
As well.
I can't see how many stacks
One
of
more
black you have, but if you had to approximate,
17?
20.
20?
No, 20.
about 20.
Yeah. 19, 20.
Okay.
No, I think he only had 1,000. Pretty sure he was 100 short. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, it was 11.25.
Correct.
Yeah, I think the pot's short 100.
Oh, it was 10.25.
No, it was 11.25.
Yeah.
Straddle, small blind, and big blind. These live posts for every trick, man.
Is the same hand when I left?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a black those for these. I guess I got 2. I'll keep them.
Have confidence you're gonna win more purples later on.
Yeah. Why am I the only one who bought these?
I've been going with smaller colors, so I think it looks better for TV than just having like 2 oversized chips. You know, the audience might not know that like 5Ks are 5Ks. So.
In Oklahoma, they didn't let us buy anything over $100 chips.
That's just stupid. That's just, Well, I mean, there was the one time Brad Garrett bought in all in $5 chips.
No, no.
In this?
No, no, even.
Yeah.
In this game?
Yeah. Played this in Florida.
You bought
$5 chips?
5K and
That's pretty
$5.
funny.
It was
Sort
so
of
stupid.
mountain.
Didn't it slow down the game-a-thon?
Yeah.
Yes.
And when he stacked them, they had to take a break because Jason wanted to color it up.
And he slowed down the game because he.
Right.
You give me action, I give you action.
Thank you, sir.
People would rather listen to Brad talk than watch Sean play, for sure. So,
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
so it wasn't that bad.
I think I'd also rather watch Brad play than listen to Sean talk.
Me too.
6.
I had the real A6. I thought I should have
I think you would walk.
Huh?
He was thinking about bluffing, you would walk. I'll put you
I
on
know.
jack. I will put you on jack on this one.
I wanted to do it, but it cost myself. It'll be very tough for you to win that pot. It's Howie, not Howard. That's what we go with.
Bruce. I get cocktails. Cocktails. Is it Howie? Either way.
Now run the game, man. Tell them how you want it. You're in charge. Kane, try to correct your counting skills.
Chris, are we doing another shot of that, your sponsor? What's the...
Men's Kimosabi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have that? Are we doing that?
We don't have it today.
Oh.
You seem to have a problem with you opening your own bottles and pouring shots.
Weird.
Yeah, I know, it's really weird. So,
I think they'd want the people to gamble or something, have some fun.
Even if they're pouring?
well, they'd have to buy the bottle.
Yeah,
We
they probably don't
have
hold it.
liquid. I mean, it's just, you know,
Yeah.
one of those dumb things, but Filler will still be a sponsor on this show. It's just
Yeah.
we don't.
I'm sure other stops will figure out a way to get
It's
around.
probably in the truck. I mean, we can get you stuff.
Will they have a truck here? Or you mean
Yeah, the
production truck?
it's in the equipment truck. Yeah. No, it's back here.
Yeah, I think that might be what you need poured.
Well, I'll meet you in the bathroom over break.
Oh, you can't even serve it. I thought
We
you
can
were
serve
saying.
our-
I thought you were saying
We
not
can
out of
serve
the bottle.
ourselves, I'm sure.
Hey, whatever you want to do. I don't know how that works.
I'm sure Todd's real pleasant on tequila.
I've even got an official gaming license, so I don't want to lose this.
Wow.
What name's on it?
Non-general.
Yeah. Check the name. That's a.
Cat. Just for you, it's cat.
Maybe you should wear such a bright jacket if you don't want to be on.
Heads up.
Ace high.
Mark Timmons. Mark Timmons. Winner number 3 of $1,500.
You know this is Hold'em, not Fidacy, right?
You also like those rug aces. You know what? Give me a blue moon too. I mean, can't be any worse having caffeine in my body. Blue moon, shot of tequila.
It's like the old days.
Losing 10 dimes in the poker game.
That's not like the old days. You lose 100 dimes games. So I lose 100 each hand on props.
Those are the days that they didn't know it was Sean Deeb yet.
They were good days.
This first 4-bet tonight, right?
Yeah, that's the first one.
What a waste of aces, man.
Had no ace in my hand.
You know the old days, if it's a 4-bet, it's aces or king.
I was relying on you old guys back today to fold them at 4.
Actually, it was bet, raise, all in.
Yeah, they want to protect. Well, they knew the 3-better had like queens plus anyway. They're just like, oh, they're going to fold queens or call kings, so might as well just jam.
Yeah. Bet, raise, all in all day. That's it. Now you got, I remember the end on TV with him. He had the aces against the ace-6. It was like 7 bets, right? The guy beat him with when he gets 6-6. You know, you saw the hand on TV?
No.
The main event.
Main event, right? 6-bet, he's 6-bet. He shoved with aces against ace-6 or.
No, he shoved into me.
He shoved
And I
into-
called, yeah.
And poor Sean.
Oh, A6-1?
Yeah.
Yeah, the main event for a while.
Who was the player?
Max Heinzelman? No, he rivered me. He fought the
No, I'm
pair.
saying, but it's
Flap
for
a
a
pair of
while,
aces
right?
and the river is 6.
I mean,
and a pair of
I'll
6 and the
wait till
river
time.
is 6. It was a sick hand.
No, the worst part about that hand was because like me and that was the summer Ben went crazy, like won player of the year and won everything.
Right.
And me and him didn't swap in the main event. We usually swapped in everything. We were good friends.
Right.
And we were negotiating every day back and forth about what percentage to swap of each other. If I won that aces hand was going into break, Ben had the same stacks as we would have swapped like 5 or 10%. He went on to get third. So that hand cost me a lot of equity in many ways.
Wow. Didn't think about this one. This huge equity right there.
I mean, it all would have been different, but you
Third
know,
was
it's
what?
fun.
3 million?
I think more than that. Right?
More than.
It was like 3.5 or 4.
Wow. Is he still playing poker, Sean?
Huh?
Is he still playing
He
poker?
scammed a bunch of people.
Thank you, dear. He's still playing that?
Yeah, he stole a bunch of money from people, and he's been out of poker for a while.
Ben? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Here we go. Thanks a lot.
Who did he scam?
A bunch of people in Europe. He was I think German or Danish something player.
Ben Lam?
No, Heinzelman.
Oh,
Jeez, I was saying what.
Well,
I see.
That's why I wasn't
Ben
saying
Lam
anything. I didn't want to elaborate
Come
on
on.
it.
oh, I thought you were talking about Heinzelman.
No, I talk about Ben Lam. Impossible. Yeah. What in Europe? For him in Germany?
No.
Nah, yeah.
Ben's play?
Yeah, he plays in some JRB games.
Oh, he is? Because I haven't seen him for so long and I come to
He
our
plays at a fast. The private only.
Yeah, hello,
Plays both.
Yeah.
PLO mostly, I think. Right?
Kilo and no limit.
There's no mix.
No.
That's what it said, PLO or mix. There's no
No,
mix.
I'm saying, I meant to say PLO or no limit.
All right,
They
cheers.
I would imagine it as well.
I tip her something. I should tip her with
That's
them.
water, Todd. Don't try to bluff it. I won again? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fuck, you also almost show it. Let him
I
show
almost
it.
showed it. You got just that stack of black, right?
No, here.
Need a 4 gram, please?
Yeah. Nice. You want a stack? No.
You
Love
almost
those
show it too. You had the best hand.
I know. It's just, we're talking about those Badesi hands, and I had to do it.
You didn't show me, so you must have a big hand.
I like Ellie more than you, so I would not show. You're too good at poker to show you. Ellie sucks, so I can show him.
That
But
was
he's
where
not.
I made a mistake. I meant to make it 850, and then so I almost called because of that. I made it 750 by mistake.
You got outs. You could outflop me.
Really, I wasn't wrong dead.
You had equity. Sure, a lot more than you think.
475.
Well, there's a good chance I had the best hand.
Oh, you can do it. Okay.
Thank you, yeah.
I feel like Cantu's only here 60% of the time.
It's and he plays 6% of hands. It's no point in having him here. He's gonna play like that. No benefit
I
whatsoever.
usually don't like to
Besides
leave
my
cold,
punching
you know.
Is that why you're going to give me your green?
Especially the piece of shit that I have over here. Check.
Oh, yeah, it's sick.
It's weird to see guys that are known. It's weird to see guys that are known to be like maniacs.
450.
I give you some more.
You can only survive for
okay,
so long
deal?
being a maniac and playing poorly. I mean, you somehow survived a few years as it.
DraftKings. Kill lucky. Shorts on DraftKings.
Yeah, I found Open Face, you found DraftKings. Like, gotta find our sources from something besides poker.
Exactly.
Sounds like a good bet. 450.
450.
You also found mix. You can't go all in.
Huh?
You also found mix games. You can't go all in.
I mean, if you lose enough, you get all in.
The winner of this
Can't get all
round.
in.
You can.
Yeah.
You have to 4-bet a lot.
Essie. 136 no limit. Essie. Coming over.
Show the bluff, King. Come on. I know you're bluffing. Show him King 9 or 8-9.
Can't do it. Thank you.
All right, folks, we're still working on this $170 cold hand lineup. Joel, are you still interested?
I think it's the other way around.
That's how you keep getting the better hand.
Joel for the 170?
You got your tip on one hand, right? Yes. Okay. Remind us if we forget.
Cody, are you still interested? 170 cold hand? KGB?
300.
Thank you. Dan, you still interested?
It's up. Check.
Second call, Dan, you still interested? The 170, Danny?
$375.
John M., are you still interested? Thank you. Sammy, thank you. Lindell, you still interested in the 170? I can't see that, sir. Yes, thank you. Johnny Golf Shirt, you still interested? You're in?
Hey, how are you? Hey, Brandon, we're still playing over here.
התאופיק שאני מפסיד, אני מצטט את זה בגלל ידיים, זה דבר לא טוב, זה סליחה, נכון? אתה אמרת לי, אתה צריך את חוזר, אתה לא יודע לעשות דבר. מה שעשיתי יותר, מה יכולתי לעשות? מה יכולתי לעשות?
All right, if anybody else is interested in that 170 pole hand, let's see a four person, we have lost a few players off that list, we need to refill. 170 pole hands in the main event.
Did I miss anything exciting, Tom?
We'll let you know after this hand.
We should go. They said if somebody's not, they won't show their hand. It's not true.
תראה פחות זה שראיתי, נראה לי ישר. היה לי עוד אאוט, אדומים או זה. לא נראה, זה טוב. אנחנו 5, יש לי 5 אחרונים. 5. לא, זה 400 ועוד, יהיה 800. זה ירוקים.
Yeah. Nice one. Guess I missed the beginning of the game.
בפעם הבאה אני לא הולך לשחק כלום. יש לי יד, אני הולך לעשות המונים שלי. ואז אני הולך כאילו יפה. מה אתם בהפסקה?
3700.
כי ראית מה קורה לקראת הסוף. אתה מגיע בלי צ'יפים, אתה יודע, אתה צריך להגיע.
Pretty dream run.
Brandon, we did take 50 off your stack your tip.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
You all 50?
No, we already took.
Wow, Ellie.
I would just trust myself.
I mean, I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding. I know, I'm just kidding.
We did?
Raise the 300.
Two in on that.
I would have guessed, you know, Kyle and Kent have turned 4 hands. Ace Queen 3 times and Ace King once.
What did I tell you?
Actually, I don't want to start on this thing.
I never believed it.
Come on, I was making fun of Kyle, not you there.
No.
That was totally a Kyle joke.
He said if you won't talk, he will do it.
I can't not talk. You know that.
About him.
How can I not pick on people, include you in the joke?
Now we lost it for another 5 rounds, he said, because...
No, that wasn't a 5-rounder.
150. Re-raise 400.
If it wasn't for that hand you saw me playing shot clock, I would have bet like 8,000. I don't know what you would have done.
What hand did you play in shot call? I'm intrigued now.
Where I just overbet the river. Like, gonna win again with a good.
Was this recently?
Yeah, like a couple weeks ago.
300.
Favorite hand? Always there.
Suited.
It's against that Mike, the guy that told you Mike Rock.
The ace.
It's like a 10-high board, and it ran out like 5. He had ace.
And I mean, clearly I didn't like it
shocked
because you stacked them already.
Yeah, I was shocked you folded actually.
Is that right?
Yep.
Have you been tipping?
Huh?
Have you been tipping with Dr. Lynn?
Yeah. I missed her like half the time, but I
Yeah.
did like 5 when I caught her.
I feel like we should just tell him tip him at the end.
No, because different servers do different drinks. You can't do that.
No, it's been a
And then
different.
leave.
Yeah, it's been multiple girls.
300.
I should go do some shots.
I would die.
Huh?
I would die.
Yeah. He's so brutal. Like, he's so good at drinking.
I can drink. I can't drink like
He's professional.
That's all.
Everyone talks about being the best drunken poker player. I pick him every single time.
Can Allie drink with him?
Even on Adderall, Allie would pass out before that.
No, but say Allie wasn't.
No, I mean, like, Adderall, he drinks more, I thought, than less.
No, he doesn't really drink that.
Oh, really?
No. He does one or the other.
The one time I make a tight fold,
All right, guys. $50 each.
you would have had me had a nice medium
Thank God
ace.
they didn't give me an ace.
Huh?
Medium ace for me. Only because Cantu called, I assume he had me dominated.
Wow. Why?
I know.
It's so rewarding.
Cantu being tight cost you so much money there. I never fold free, never fold flop.
Here, ace-6?
Ace 8.
Does he get drunk or does he just have the same?
Very tough.
I guess cost me just a double of it.
300.
Yeah, I would not have. I would have called.
And water.
The 8 of spades.
I mean, I've definitely seen Allie drunk.
Yeah.
But it does take him a while to get there.
Yeah, he paced himself. He'll drink like 30 hours. Todd will drink like 10 hours, or more than he drinks in 30 hours.
Is there anyone in poker you would take in a drinking bet over Todd? I don't think anybody in life.
I was just saying.
I've met a few people who are true alcoholics who drink 30 beers a day for every day of their life, who I think could compete with them. But that's even that's tough.
I was just asking if Allie would have a shot.
Thanks. I think he'd beat him by double digits if it was liquor.
Allie can drink liquor.
I know he can.
Allie wouldn't even be in the same category.
Allie's up there, man, in his prime.
Allie can
Really? Man, I went out partying hard with Allie a few times, back in the day. We were really close for a while. I don't remember.
Yeah, you were close to him right before, he moved in with me.
I look, guys, I made a mistake.
Yeah,
I look, it's okay?
I think he moved away and.
No, he
whatever.
moved close. Well, then he moved back, and then you.
Or maybe he got a girlfriend or something.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know.
Well,
what
he
that-
was dating Liv, I think.
Right. Maybe that's what it was.
She probably didn't like you.
No, me and Liv are close.
300.
That's just your assumption.
Or friends, I should say friends. Close is a little.
Yeah, he's a simple.
Did Allie like this?
Huh?
Did Allie like this?
I don't know what that kid likes. It's like Diet Coke.
Yeah,
Did I ever warn you? Why did you move in with him after that? Like, you should have
this
known
and a
better.
small Pike's Place.
It's hard to watch him drink that many Cokes. It's like hard for me to watch.
I
He's
lived with him for
disgusting.
like
Pike's
2
Place.
years.
He lives on right after he lived with me.
Oh, it was so
Starbucks?
painful. I can watch people
Pike's Place?
drink till their heart's content, but not Diet Cokes. For some
Small
reason.
Pike's
It
Place.
was the most unhealthy. It was Diet Coke and ice cream. That was
And
it.
iPad games.
And either Adderall or alcohol. One or the other.
What do you think is worse, drinking a bottle of liquor
please.
a day or 24 Cokes a day?
I think it's Coke.
Well, you know,
I
he
think
did-
Cokes is worse.
When I lived with him, he did both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, not even kidding.
Believe it.
I'd
I didn't
wake
drink
up-
that much.
I'd wake up at like noon or 1 and he'd have half a bottle already gone. watching a show.
Hey, we're
He
professional
did
TV
both.
watchers. I still learn a lot of the skill sets he taught me.
He's sick. I would put him up against anyone in the world that
Thanks a
watches
lot.
TV. I don't think anyone would watch more TV. Literally. Every single show imaginable.
Thank you. Oh, he loves to give series like a review on a series or
150. Great. 500.
Only 5? Usually you make it like 700.
Playing 25-50.
Like, I know, but usually, like, you're a bomber, man. I'm disappointed.
First 3-bet of the day.
You 3-bet like 3 times already.
No, first 3-bet.
I opened, you 3-bet my flat. $700.
It's a lovely thick. לא לעשות את זה?
Regular 2450.
You're floating?
Huh? A Days of Clubs.
Good timing. My 3-bet.
Huh?
I said that was good timing the first time I 3-bet you.
Should have 4-bet. I kind of had a feeling it was stupid hand.
That's not so bad. I haven't.
But I meant like a hand, like, I just...
You're 100 or
I was very mad at myself for a 3-bet.
Oh.
I just like all the 3 I was really close to
I
raising.
probably wouldn't have folded though. Depends on how much you made.
Maybe like 8.
Am I small or am I?
you are the big blind.
I'm big.
I take a shot.
Oh, he has to put it out
Thinking
there.
you might have a hand balance, but you never do, so probably be bad to call.
I have an under a lot. So.
Yeah, so that's bad.
Place 300.
That's my quarter?
Yeah, it's your quarter.
So why did you take it?
He knew you weren't winning this pot. He was trying to save time.
Check, check. Raise to 2075.
Playing like 20 now, Sam?
Start the hand with about 20.
Very unfortunate.
Which one?
Show one.
Which one do you want to say?
Your right hand.
This one?
No, I should have called.
I could have been a lot.
I'm aware, but
I could have been a
kind
lot.
of where I thought you
when
were.
I showed that card.
2 sevens. I mean,
Queen 7.
Wasn't 2 sevens.
It was not Queen 7 of Hearts. He wouldn't want to show the Queen if he had it. So, you know, called the best thing.
You did fold the turn? No way. Oh my god.
Oh, you actually had something, Ellie. Should have known better.
300.
I got it.
You folded a pair, the man says. Aces and fours, buddy. Timing is everything about this fucking game.
You know, in
You want your hand back?
in Ali's
You
defense,
want me to have it back?
they were Diet Cokes.
They were.
They
much
weren't
worse.
regular Cokes.
So that, that's
No, they
gonna
were.
kill him
He
faster,
drank
right?
Diet Coke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was Diet Cokes,
Yeah,
not
it's
regular.
way
Zero,
worse.
yeah.
Which Ali?
Ali Prescott.
Yeah.
But that,
I don't think you would
that's,
know that.
Probably wouldn't know.
There's a chance you play with him, but
Probably I know his face or something.
Yeah.
He had a very forgettable face. He was my roommate for a few years in Vegas, but he never really came around when I played live.
I think
Before
the-
you met your
the
wife.
regular Coke makes you fatter, but the diet
Kills
kills
your
you
body.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fake sugar shit.
Yeah. It's funny, people think we're exaggerating. 24
Yeah.
a day, but
24 days. No.
yeah, literally. Special creature.
He made me feel healthy living with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gotta be interesting.
Then you go to the doctor and they'd be like, "You're good."
I don't know what he did to get like more prescriptions and like the okay.
Well, you're going to be all right until you get cancer.
Yeah. He's gonna. He thinks he's indestructible.
Yeah. I love the jacuzzi story. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, his parents?
His birthday, yeah. Bought himself a birthday
No,
present.
no. He bought it for his dad.
Oh, I thought he bought it for his own birthday.
No, his dad's birthday, but
With his credit card.
His dad's
One of
credit
those
card.
big jacuzzi?
Okay, that's not nearly as bad as the story I thought. I thought he bought
What do you mean
himself.
it's worse? He bought it for his dad, but it was on his dad's
But
credit
his
card.
dad's probably like, whatever. Like, but I thought he bought it for himself as a birthday present on his dad's card.
I think it was. I don't know. I'm not for sure, but I think it was his dad's birthday.
I think do you think that's worse?
I think it's worse. Yeah.
I mean, he whatever.
I think
He
it's
broke
worse
like
to buy a gift for your dad on your dad's credit card.
or buy a gift for
Or buy
yourself
a
on your
gift
dad.
For yourself.
On your dad's credit
On your
card.
dad's credit card.
Obviously without permission on either one.
He didn't have.
What would your
permission.
dad do if you did that?
He didn't have permission either way.
Well, yeah, I know. We know that.
Couldn't do shit like that. I'm gonna be
He'd be disowned real quick.
This wasn't when he was young. This was like 2 years ago.
He's in his mid-30s.
His parents came home from like a vacation. He was at their house, and they like walked in, and he was like sitting in a hot tub at their house that he had he bought on his dad's credit card, had delivered. He was like sitting in the hot tub with a scotch. And they're like,
Did he have his little iPad case? Water provided.
What, like in the backyard?
yeah. They have a pool, so it's like near the pool. He thought he was being nice.
Oh, you might actually know him through Frank Casella, possibly. Frank and Ali's dad are really good friends. And he was around.
But was he playing poker in Vegas?
He was.
Yeah, he played for a while.
Straight.
Didn't even
All right,
consider
it is 3
raising.
o'clock. Congratulations.
These
Table
Sally winners are so tight.
14-2. We are looking for a
He's
new
tight.
audience. Shout him out.
Wow.
Didn't he date Will?
Yeah. Yeah, he was my partner in your beer pong tournament one year I went
Okay, yeah, I've seen him.
Well, I remember I was
Yeah.
hanging out with him in London a little bit.
Oh yeah, I've seen him for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to play. He was playing in a pit, and I was trying to. He had like 50,000. I kept trying to get the money away from him. He said, "Well, let me borrow it. Let me borrow it."
Always on fire.
So what's the answer? What would be worse?
For yourself, yeah.
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 Well, you thought for your dad.
Yeah, I thought it would be worse for you. But you're using his money.
But you're using his money regardless, so that differentiates. Is it a gift for you, or is it like you trying to be thoughtful, like your dad might actually want this gift? Like that's because there's a chance that he might enjoy it. But if he just bought it for himself, that's just like way worse. Like I think like
We were close. You had me
factors.
pipped, actually.
I did.
If you just raised pre-flop, you might have won that hand.
I like to make the pots bigger. Slower.
I was gonna lay 3-1. He's gonna play the next hand. Like me, we're all the same. So you lose a big pot.
I wonder if he
boom.
takes it as a compliment or an insult.
$3,400. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nobody slow roll.
How do you not slow roll
I was
here?
thinking the trap.
Tens.
I don't have it yet.
You have ace queen hearts. Queen ten hearts.
Should I throw it away?
Can you throw that away, Ellie? Just
Yeah, I
Okay,
can.
let's run
What do you
it.
have,
Only 10.
actually?
King 10. What else can I have? Oh, baby.
He's got the chips to Kyle.
All right. Good game, guys.
See you, Brandon.
Yep.
You wouldn't have
That's a
slow
nice flop.
draw.
No, that's a nice flop, man.
I
You
mean, it's
shouldn't-
a really good draw. It's worth the slow roll.
Yeah, that was a hell of a flop.
Nice hand.
I'll give you thanks.
Ellie was all excited in the turn. I'm like, it's not as good as you think it is.
No, when he
Yeah.
called me, I didn't like
Yeah,
that.
of course.
You drove him away.
I guess you have more cash or no?
He had no cash.
Todd,
Huh?
you got cash or no?
He had no rebound.
Yeah.
You know, he was rebound.
Yeah.
You sure about that? He
Almost
told you that?
positive.
I have
Yes.
some inside
Almost
info.
positive, yeah. So do I.
That, you're thinking there's a 4 from someone?
I'm not sure he brought
Anthony.
2 to 3 bullets.
Huh?
So
I'm
now
not sure he brought 2 to 3 5K bullets.
Chris, I bought five more.
Anthony chips.
Kyle just folds every hand, just gets it in there.
I told you, play tight today.
I'm impressed, man. The new Kyle. Can I move to that seat? Is that okay?
Did you get chips, Ellie, or not?
Yeah, he did not
I'm
get
getting
chips.
chips right
He
now.
needs chips.
Anthony, I need the
You want me
chips,
to get
please.
5K?
Yeah, give him 5K for now. And you'll just be 5 behind.
Thank you. 5, please.
Todd's gonna give you cash. Here, why don't you just give him 10 and I'll give you the Bellagio chip that he gave me already. Just give him the whole 10.
I won?
Yeah.
We'll do 15 minutes at 3:15.
Do we have a replacement?
They're gonna work on it, yeah.
Okay.
It was supposed to be Cetus, but I guess Dan doesn't want to play.
That's unfortunate. Very understanding guy. This kid, he's a local here, but we all like want to adopt him after meeting him last time. He's off the wall.
He doesn't want to play?
Apparently not.
He's commentating.
Huh?
He's commentating.
Oh.
He doesn't want to play.
Is he playing tomorrow?
Ellie, like you'd meet this guy, you'd think he takes like acid every day of his life, and he's like total straight edge. It's like crazy, but he's so hilarious.
We should get Keith in the game. We want a local.
Keith wants to play. I can get somebody from back
Keith's in the tournament?
I know Canuli wanted to play, but he never told me his number.
Who?
Tom Canuli. He lives here now, apparently.
He lives in Pittsburgh now?
He told me. a couple
He's
days ago.
action.
Supposedly, he was at one point. So was Cantu. I love Cantu.
He was good, actually.
He's a good sparring partner. Now I get to pick on you, Todd. Now you're disappointed about that.
Yeah. Purple's fine.
I feel like orange was the way to go.
Nah, I think
There's more orange on the table now.
I don't think we need more orange. I think purple like is better for me.
I'm sure.
I think what was better for
Yeah,
everything.
absolutely.
What else to make it for you to fold for flop?
Depends on hand.
2200.
I have good hands every time. Better hand than what I had.
I told you that you didn't believe me either. I told you I was going to play.
I'm happy to call my hand against kings.
I know. But when I came in and told you I was going to play tight, did you believe me?
Yes. That's why I didn't fire the river that hand where I couldn't beat ace high. But I thought you were playing
Calling.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were not calling that river.
Calling the river would have been not tight.
Huh?
If I called the river, that wouldn't have been tight. For this. That would have been a tough call on the river.
Sure. Yeah, you're just all in? Yeah, give me the orange, I'll take them off the table. Is this your first hand, by the way? Huh? You get a tip? Alright, we'll make it next hand. I won't screw Todd over this hand.
Oh, we forgot the PP?
I don't want to screw Todd over.
Is that tip pot?
Was that your first
Yeah,
flop?
if this is the first one.
My first flop was the away all in.
Oh, that was King Jack Deuce. For sure.
Yeah, so
Todd
go ahead,
has.
Todd. You won it twice.
I try to not screw Todd over, but
You came in firing. You got us blazing. King Jack deuce. They brought in the action dealer.
I remember the King Jack.
They
I
brought in
don't
the
know about
action
the
dealer.
deuce.
King Jack deuce. Two hearts.
you want to wager it was a deuce?
Yeah, it was excellent.
Yes.
So you have the best hand. You should won actually. You beat me in every pot.
Just happy to win.
Those 40 high now? Well, just make it something I can count in case I get deep with you.
Try and get deep first.
If I get deep, it'll probably be through you, so it won't matter. Is what you're saying?
Yeah. What's your other chance? Getting deep?
5 more chips.
5 more chips or stack.
Match the stack game.
25. By the way.
I know it's game on 25. I didn't know that they.
It was 25.
Matt says it's like not.
All right,
There's no
current money
specific.
in
It's not like
King's
it's not like a steadfast rule. In fact, how we all bought it.
How the game play so big? I should have went.
Quite big. So you gotta get a few.
Greg for 5-5.
Me and
Greg
Kane
Bar,
bought it
5-5.
deep. Alec.
You and who?
Kane bought it deep. Alec bought it deep. That guy Mike Ross bought it deep.
Mike Ross, an older guy.
He's probably like 40.
He's bigger than Mike Ross.
Yeah.
Pineland, white guy lives in Pineland.
No.
I know that guy. He plays the mix, right?
This guy's from Chicago. He's like a rookie.
Yeah, I think that the Mike Ross we're talking about, like, did some transaction with Simon for him, and we met like this summer for the first time.
That kid that
He just left. He was here.
Crush Life Poker was on the show. He
Bart or
yeah,
Tucker?
Bart.
Me and Bart have played some fun hands in our days.
Already players, I currently
Like
have
even the
7 names. 7
satellite
names for
winner
a
bought it.
170
Someone
cold
bought
hand.
it in Super Bowl.
170 for the main event. Anybody else who
The
want to
next day,
get on that? We
Gavin.
need 3
Gavin
names
and Matt
to
Russell
office.
bought it for 5 the next day.
The straddle.
All right, we're up to 8. We need 2 more. 2 more names. 170 cold hand to the main event. Oh, we're at 9. 1 more.
We're not gonna play that, are
I
you?
will.
You will?
I have good results here. I played it twice. I got 20th and 6th.
It's gonna be smaller, right?
I mean, the last few times we've had it, it was like
First
300,
will be
400 people.
50K, right?
Like 80 last time.
Really? I think yesterday they had 30 players.
Oh, really? Oh, then way smaller than before. There's a lot of competition going on this week. The last few times it was like 150 each day.
Is it 1K? Yeah.
Is it 1650 this month? Yeah, the flyer said 1K. And a friend of mine was staying with me who thought about coming. Surprised it was 1650.
I wonder how much of the field they get through on day one. What percentage of the field
Oh, did
was.
30 people get through, or was it 30
No, 30
people?
people, I think, registered.
All right, I'm gonna do a board check for this 136 PLO game.
Eli said 7. Eli said 7.
Eli?
I think is what he said.
Oh, so we got through, yeah.
Yeah, I might not play. I don't know. I mean, whatever. Come in deep. Like, you know what I mean?
Eric, you want to play
Play a
PLO?
few hands. Might have like 40 blinds.
I think I'd just rather play this.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll see.
Jeremy,
Oh, you don't have to commit?
Bunch, PLO.
Yeah, you have to commit or yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
Anthony.
to this?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
Anthony,
that,
You
PLO.
don't have to commit at all.
yeah, I think that he's got
Last
people
call.
in the lineup, but if they play the tournament, he'll play.
And Jimmy.
It's usually
All right,
easy to
still
get
got
replaced.
both.
Well, I guess I give you that.
See you, Ellie. So weird. Like last time we were here, like there was like 10 people.
All right,
Yeah,
one more
sometimes
name. All we
usually
need
that's
one more name
Eager
for a
to get in the
seat
game.
to the main event.
Well,
One more person. $170 cold
All right, guys, we're
hand.
gonna go ahead and take a break for 15 minutes. Make sure you shut your mics off. And
We
we'll
need-
be back playing 3:30.
Are we changing mic batteries or no?
They'll probably come and do that right as we're getting started.
All right.
King high straight flush. Table 15, seat 4. King high straight flush. Eli.
What time did he say come back?
3:30, I think.
Yeah, it's the small pot, so those are
But I
like
could slow roll when you call.
call in, because I want you to call.
What are those purples worth? 500?
Yeah.
How many casinos have you been to in your life?
You haven't played here, obviously. He hasn't played here. It's funny he says that. Everything's backwards here. In
Really?
chips. Yeah. At least
These
in
are
the
all
tournament.
perfect.
Okay.
Orange are 1Ks, grays are 5Ks.
Main event players.
Blues are 25. Greens were what?
They
100.
just changed the 5Ks. The guy told me that it used to be
Yellows were.
They were gray last year.
He just said that these 5s are messing me up because they're not orange anymore or brown anymore. That's what he said. Super
Everything was backwards.
Well, I know the tournament, yeah, tournament chips are that would make cash chips more likely to be right.
Oh, he might be from somewhere else too.
All right, go ahead. Have fun, everyone. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Can we tell you if we would deal better too?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. You'll be dealing at one point in your life.
Maybe.
Take a walk first, Sam. No, can't help himself. Wow.
Speech worked.
All right.
Speech worked.
Wow.
And we don't have the 7 deuce bonus.
That happens again. There's gonna be people kicked off the show.
You folded
We're
the
gonna
button.
We're gonna start.
I mean, you were the
acting
person who
normal.
should have played the most hands, and you didn't.
We should have a 7 deuce bonus.
I'm okay with it.
I wasn't the button, was I?
How much you guys want
Oh,
to
it
do
was.
it? Yeah, you would.
I would do it for what, 50? 50 each?
No, more than that.
More than that?
300.
100?
No, I hate that. I hate 7 dudes.
That's
That
huge.
It's only
discourages-
2,100.
It discourages
Every
bluffing.
hand's gonna be straddled. So like basically
He
we're
said
playing
no
51.
7 deuce.
Yeah, it discourages bluffing. It's a bad thing, I think.
Why does it
Yeah.
discourage bluffing?
Can I get
It's
a
easier to
Red
call.
Bull or bottled water and 2
I
glasses
think.
of ice, please?
You need to overbet then.
I was saying it so Ellie
You
didn't
wanted
have
coffee or tea, you said?
Please. Coffee with the just Splenda on the side. Black coffee.
2 coffees and 4 waters, please.
And I have 1 water, please.
You said 4 waters?
Yeah. And one
Pace
for now.
yourself.
One black.
Can I get a water and then another water when you get a chance? Thanks.
What are we
You
drinking?
have a hot green tea and a water.
Anything in your green tea?
Honey.
I'll take a Blue Moon as well and water.
See, now it's not there anymore because you're drinking.
You're gonna have to drink twice as much then.
Oh, that's fucking dangerous. You started drinking? Oh boy.
And no food as well. It's gonna be good.
Can we get some more racks over here, please?
That's just getting you ready for the end of the day, that's all.
We're just never gonna deal it to about no flops. Need better glasses, I think.
That's
I
it?
get a discount.
Like that?
No. It's by the flop.
Oh, I
So
thought
like the first card,
I
ace
got
through
you.
7.
Push, update your problem.
You can see a 4 coming.
Oh, come on, you moved the ace like that? Come on, that was definitely a 6. King got so lucky there. That is not the bet, that's for you. Nah, I accept it because I won the pot. It's okay.
Emon for this 1-3. Emon. Kevin, 1-3.
It's a good flop for my hand. Yeah. Out of back door flush.
8-9?
King 5. King 5.
No flush. Obviously.
Fold the bet turn 5.
King 9. But I had a backdoor flush draw too.
What's it?
Diamonds.
Suit was live.
Replay. the mean show.
Good spot.
Is that you behind that Twitter account? You seem to bring it up a lot. You seem to love it.
I told you it's not me.
Someone in your family, though, your wife or something?
It'd be a
Brandon
little more
and I had
creative.
a little bit of drink, but you gotta
Be
post
more
your-
frequent.
Your straddling.
It used to be more
No,
funny.
Come on, Brian. We said everyone straddle. Don't be the guy.
Let me wake up.
Huh?
Let me wake up first.
Put some chips in the pot. It'll make you wake up.
I gotta have my cup of coffee.
So
woke
well,
up
I'll
and-
let you slide in the first one, but after that you got to do it. We're gonna just replace you. You can't be the one guy not doing it. It screws Todd over on the button. It's just unfair to Todd. He's a big enough dog in this game. We cross-booking, by the way?
For the year? Okay.
Had a bad year. I don't get to play as much poker as you.
Heads up.
You messed me up. I was going to play my hand. I was going to play the deuce 4 clubs and you started making fun of me. I didn't.
Yeah, because that's a hand you play a lot.
I was going to.
What's going on? Are we straddling?
I mean, everyone.
We're
we're
all
gonna
straddling.
we're gonna all guilt trip Cantu
right.
because like he's supposed to be a gambler and he's gonna sit there and not straddle.
Let him wake up. Let him wake up. He's okay.
But I gave him one reprieve.
you, Ellie.
But
I
you said
appreciate
after your
it.
coffee,
No
so your
problem.
coffee's gonna be here by the next time you straddle.
At least he wasn't here when you. He couldn't.
We just couldn't believe that he would say no to that. I mean, you're like, you even said yourself, you're like,
No, I'm out. Whatever that is, I'm out on.
come on, don't be that guy.
No, I think I'm out.
Why? Just to be an asshole?
No, I just don't feel like doing it.
I mean, it's not about wanting to do
I was
it.
going to. Now I don't think I want to do it at all.
Last week I straddled for Gavin every time. You can do that.
No, because
Like, put
Cantu
up
would be
Gavin
so
straddle.
proud of himself if he did it. Like if he got away with something like that, you know? Right. Every little edge is what he needs.
Do we have to pay for drinks?
Huh?
Do we have to pay for drinks?
I don't think so.
Am I straddling?
I mean, everyone else is gonna do it, so just everyone just look at Cantu like a piece of shit, and then you'll know what everyone else knows in poker.
All right, Sean, we're starting early, huh?
I mean, I'm awake.
Jesus.
Didn't Chris take no needling and no insulting people?
No, that was them over there. He said we should do it over here.
Yeah, but we're in the same room.
No, we're different.
You're different.
I am different.
Heads up. Six.
You have that down pretty good. You have that down pretty good.
I guess me and you boarded for the poorest. I bought an 8600. You try to double in the Pittsburgh area. Well, you went out late?
No.
Just went out hard, but not late.
Neither.
Seriously, it's not a tournament. You don't have to save your image. It's going to be shit by the end of the day anyway.
I bet I had a bigger hand there than you think.
Huh?
But I had a bigger
Current
hand.
high hand, ace is full of
You get
ten,
like
ace
8,
is
10.
full of ten.
I had better.
Huh?
I had better.
Slightly better.
That's my coffee?
So,
Kyle, you got your drink here. Thank you.
one better or two better?
One.
You fold king queen as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And a water? I think it was.
Brad for 136, no limit. Brad. No.
Can't let you walk twice. That's
I had a shared card as the last time. They don't have change for 100 on them?
Yeah, I got it.
All
right. Oh, watch out, Billy.
You need change for 100, you said?
Yeah.
Do you throw that out there for me?
Yeah, I threw it out there for you.
Here we go.
You like making gaming violations, don't you?
Well, you touching stealing my chips, is that a gaming violation?
You give earlier approval of that.
You didn't even check it.
I did check it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Just fanned it.
It's out.
How's the mix game been back home? Yeah?
We played from 8160 to 2 and 4, and the 2 and 4 is like probably twice a week or so.
Oh, that's it? Twice a week?
Twice a week. The rest of it is 1 and 200 maybe every day, and 8160 every day.
Check, Ellie.
I know
Like
that.
pretty much full mix, anything goes, or is it?
Yeah, like the 15, the games you like, the 15 games or whatever.
It's a good
It's
game.
so crazy, Mike, couple of times.
He's been playing?
Yeah, you can come. You play 1 and 2 only, or 8160.
Yeah.
When Phil come to town, you saw his tweet, right? Phil, your buddy.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
come to town, so we played Aria. We played like a couple of times. We bring Mike about.
Yeah? Yeah. I heard Mike's been winning.
Yeah. Every time we sit down,
Good. Good to see. Good to hear that.
talking and winning.
I root for him.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's the new thing kids do is bluff this spot, don't they?
All right, quick board check for this 5-10-20. Board check, Ron B, 5-10-20. Go. Pizza. Frank D. Okay, you're staying here?
One thing I know about Sean, he won't tank fall with nothing.
I had two
You probably
pairs.
have threes or fives over there or something.
It was a very good 5.
Because I know you don't take your time and try to get this TV time on.
Sometimes 2 pairs is the best hand there. Usually is.
Nick had it this time.
How do you know, Owen?
He'll bluff Kyle, but not me. I
I
think
played
that's
with him
what.
last night in tournament. He showed the goods.
It was a good turn.
It's a good turn for me.
I hope he didn't look.
Are you streaming this one? Streaming online? Yeah?
So that'll be up and running about 50 more minutes. So if you want to look at overnight on Twitter and then retweet that.
Round 2.
I will do that.
Yep,
3 players.
All right, that 5, 10, 20 is a go. For Ron B, Pizza, Frank D, Larry L, KGB, Dan J, table number 4. 5, 10, 20. Joe D, 1, 3. Max, clear in. Jeff, you have 2? Just 1? Shot.
It's okay. I don't want aces. You want worse hands. This was the card I would have had.
Max, you're full?
I was in 50.
What, Greg, 8s or 8s? 8s with the.
Dan, you have one? George.
Made me a worse hand than what I would have had. Huh?
Frank, are you in the room yet?
No, I mean, I would have flopped a much better hand if I had it. Still flopped a good hand.
You have to put the orange in the beer.
Huh?
You have to put the orange in the beer.
I was making enough room. I didn't want to spill. Oh, weird. Can't you skip the straddle again? We need time to take a phone call. Seriously. Is Glenn still around to kick him out? You just don't do that.
150.
Surprise 150?
Huh?
Surprise essentially. 150.
Did you wait for under the gun purposely, Brendan?
$25.50.
What's up?
You put a straddle on it. Yeah. Dill mean, please.
I just thought you were calling the 400 blind. I was like, old Ellie's back. I made a tight call to respect your button that time. Things I do for you. Huh?
I'm sure you had a great hand.
Now, you have one now? Sam.
3 seconds.
Yep. Too good.
You wouldn't fold a 4-8, right?
Huh?
You wouldn't fold a 4-8.
Depends. Probably not though.
Heads up.
Are you from here, Sean?
No, I'm from New York. Where are you from, Philly?
Yeah.
He owned a restaurant in New York.
Very unsuccessful restaurant.
What kind of food?
Firehouse Subs is a chain.
Oh, yeah, I know Firehouse Subs.
I didn't do good in New York.
I don't put nearly as much effort into it as I should. It's kind of just running itself.
Do you insult everybody that comes in?
I'm never there. I haven't been there in like 4 months.
No wonder he's not making any money.
Got to keep your eyes on things to be successful. I always leave it up to you, Kane.
What made you decide to start a Firehouse Subs in New York?
I had some business partners, family members who wanted to do it, and so just limp. I know you're going to. Don't have to take so long. And I'm going to raise, and you're going to fold. Is that an ace I saw? I hope not.
Bagel.
No.
Bagel,
Okay.
right? Very bagel.
It's not going well.
I mean, it's like doing okay, but nowhere near like the return I was hoping for.
Right.
We were going to plan on expanding a lot more, and then like it kind of stuttered, and so I slowed down on expansion ideas for now.
I'm a pretty big fan of the meatball sub there.
The spicy meatball is awesome. Like
Pretty
the
good.
product is insane. Like that's the thing that bothers me the most. It's a great product, but I think there's too much competition in the area, and people aren't necessarily a fan of hot subs, which is weird. They
Right.
think in the winter, but they're just not used to it.
Or they're just going Subway.
They go to shit,
Quiznos or whatever.
I feel like chains aren't as big in New York. I mean, that's just a guess of mine.
No, they're really in upstate New York. They're really big. New York City.
Oh, it's
probably.
upstate New York.
Yeah.
New York, okay.
Carly, you got one? You. Mike T.
So where, by like Albany?
Yeah.
Okay, the $500.
Right where Rivers is opening another casino in a few
Todd
months.
got the $500 laying next to his camera.
He's just ready to throw it in.
Oh.
Let the guy gamble a little bit.
Carla, clear in.
Doesn't even know.
I'm a pretty big fan of that Firehouse Zero too. Got some good stuff.
Oh, yeah, I always
Go there in Vegas.
3 players.
1750.
That one seems fishy.
Check raise myself.
That one seems fishy. That seems weird about that one.
Seem like the old 10 jack.
So why didn't you? There might be a big pot over there between you and me.
Because I didn't have a hand that could play a big pot.
Give the man a break. That's about 100 subs he just lost.
A lot more.
Nine.
I think this is in the pot too.
Maybe he was.
Huh?
Maybe he was. If he was bluffing, it's
מה
going to
קורה?
confirm what you already think.
Not
Everybody else.
Most people.
Make folds like that too.
$10.50.
Since I'm the guy that folded quads, I have to make really like tight lay down sometimes just to keep that range alive.
Sure, you were right. No, everyone laughed at you, but I was like, it makes total sense. You're willing to fold it face up, and you know you're right. If you fold face down.
I was right.
Yeah. But I'm like, if you thought there was a chance you're wrong, you would never show, because your ego would hurt too much, like we showed you. But for you to show, I knew that you were very confident that you were definitely beat. Oh, weird.
also
No
think-
straddle again. Wonder who was under the gun.
I really
I
think
already
he
said
was-
I'm not going to.
I really think he would have shown if I wasn't beat.
So stop repeating it.
Yeah,
It
there's
just
no
make,
reason
like,
to repeat
it just makes one position so much like it's such an edge to you compared to the rest of the table. Do you need that edge to win in this game? Do you not see how it's completely unfair? Do you agree with me? Or do you think it's fair for you not to straddle if everyone else straddles?
Sean, if you're just gonna keep attacking me and
I-
trying to bully me and all
it's
that,
part of
I'm
the
gonna
game.
quit, and you
Okay.
I'll just quit,
Then
and that's
quit.
fine.
That's
I
fine.
will. I really will.
We all are
so,
totally content if you quit.
Okay.
I don't think anyone will miss you.
Okay. I'm just telling you.
לא היה שום קופה ראשונה, כולם עושים, כן. 25 לה. כולם עושים, הוא לא. אני לא חושב שהוא צריך לעמוד עליו, אני לא חושב שיש לו קטע. הוא קנה עם 5. הוא קנה עם 5 וצריך לתת לזה ללכת. אין לו כסף, אין לו כסף. לא, אבל לא שונה, לא מדבר על כסף, לא כלום, הוא אומר לי תודה על זה שאתה משלם עליי.
Bob, you have one? Thank you. Dave for 1-3, no limit. Dave, 1-3.
לא, לא אכלתי כלום. לא, כן, מונית, $6. מונית $6.5. יש לי להם $10. הוא ישב איתי שאתה קפה ממנו. טוב שאתה איתי קפה, ובאנו עם פריץ, אני חושב שאני אצטרך, זה 7 שעות רצוף.
Dave, 1-3, no limit.
הוא נתן לנו את האופשן שאנחנו, היום זה נגמר ב7, מותר לחתום עד 8:30 או משהו. אז אולי שאני אגמור, אני אתן לי, תלוי איך אני עושה את זה. בתוך בפנים, אם אני רוצה מחר. אבל לפי זה אני אחליט אם נטוס או לא נטוס, אני אפילו לא יודע מתי הטיסה האחרונה.
See, I'm sure they want to play the same if there was no strap, and that's why it's unfair. Am I right? You know poker, Brandon.
What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said. I didn't know you were talking.
Right.
So you think that hand would have played the same if there was a strap?
תראה מתי זה הטיסה האחרונה, חשוב. כן, תודיע לי מתי הטיסה האחרונה שנדע, ואז אני... Tell me in please. ואז נדע. ואולי עוד מעט תלך תביא לי איזה טוס כמו של אתמול, אבל הפעם גבינה עם עגבנייה, תגיד להם שישימו, יהיה מצוין. או בעצם ביצה גם, גבינה, עגבנייה וביצה.
I had to check, make sure it wasn't sitting before I folded it.
Must have sensed the pad now.
Ellie, I'd appreciate it if everybody took the straddle off. The game's playing too big for me, and it makes me uncomfortable.
I would absolutely do it.
Yeah, thank you. I'd appreciate it, guys.
I would take the straddle off, and I think that...
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking about that.
Well, no, because it's in his favor for it to stay on, so that's why.
No,
He's joking.
no.
No,
Because
but
We're gonna take it off. Actually, I want it off. I'd
I
like it if
agree
everybody
with
took
you,
it
but at
off.
the same time, he's short, so you don't want...
But like he's a guy you shouldn't change the game for. You know, he's supposed to be one of the best Olympic players in the world, according to Phil Hellmuth himself.
Yeah, I don't want the game to play this big. I would like it to play smaller. I want to play really small pots.
Like I said, that's why Phil thinks you're the best.
Two.
Chop, chop. Don't kill it.
As long as you put out twice as much in your small blind, we're fine.
You should have just left it. Come on, Katie. Punish him for once.
I think they are running some 1-3 tables over in the back. I know. You put your name on the list. Can we get a
Hey,
4?
I think you can do 2-5. Come on.
You put Brandon on the 1-3?
That was fun.
Because Brendan is the only one don't get embarrassed from those kind of remarks, you know?
So, like, forget about everything else about the hand. Just like one thing. When I show quads and folds, do you think that he's more likely to, if he doesn't have any beat, fold like this bucket face down or show?
I think he's always going to show.
If he doesn't.
If he does,
has a worse
yeah.
hand.
He has a worse hand.
That's like the telling thing for me. Like, why would he not?
Like, if he had King's Fold and he played tricky and he like thought he had like, you know, he didn't
Like,
want to show
embarrassed
pre-flop.
because, like,
He overplayed his hand and maybe,
overplayed his hand,
yeah.
But even that,
And even then, like
he's not even
he
overplaying
didn't
his
want
hand.
people to see like that he's scared, you know, and not 4-betting, you know, kings. He's cold calling a 3-bet. That'd be the only thing that would make sense. Is like he's like aware that, you know, people might perceive that and he might want to call 4-bet later, but that's so unlikely of a
There
scenario.
wasn't a 3-bet pot.
Oh, it was single raise?
Yeah, it was just I opened.
Oh, and he flatted?
Yeah.
Oh, then I never folded your hand. I thought it was like open 3-bet and like he overcalled.
No, but he would never overcall with this guy. I mean, not the way he was playing. He was 3-betting pretty actively. And he was 3-betting.
Well, then I mean he could not want to show that he's calling his good hands and 3-betting all there.
Right.
He doesn't want to show that his range is totally. Yeah, I mean it's very rare. He's on that level to be aware of that and like not just like, oh my god, I actually turned his hand on the bluff. That's usually what people's initial reaction is in that spot.
פוצ'ינו אחד עם ספלנדה גם.
Would you like to
I think Kings was
מטוס כזה, חביתה,
You just want to piss me off. Look, he's gonna do it. He just wants to see my reaction.
אחד, כן, שניים, אחד גבינה ואחד... כן.
Matt responds to my text, so
In
you won't get
Splenda.
it back. We'll pick someone else on the wall to replace you.
Imad, are you in the room 136? Imad, 136.
I think Kings was almost 0%. Jacks.
PT Sam, 136.
Chris, where's the North Dakota?
Going over.
I'm just listening to pregame right now.
No, I actually like it. It's a good idea, you know.
Because I need 2.5 hours of talk before the actual game.
Before the exit.
We're only favored by 28 today, so
Oh, that's it.
it's gonna be tight.
Alrighty, players, we still have this growing list for this $170 cold hand, $170 cold hand for a seat to the main event. Anybody interested, please come to the front podium. That is $170 cold hand.
I really think Kenton put his name on the list. I got you, don't worry.
Three.
Bob B, 13011. Bob B.
Always there. Did you do your tweet?
John, do you want a double straddle? You and I.
No, because your position is in. Everyone playing hands to my left, everyone not playing hands to my right. If we were like equal, I would do it all day. You're gonna have position on both those hands. Only 150? I thought you got to make it 300 open here.
We're in the straddle zone.
Oh yeah. There's no straddle again.
But I would do it in reverse. I would still do it in reverse.
But you wouldn't buy in as deep, so it
You'll
wouldn't
keep
matter.
reminding him all night, I guess.
I always buy in.
You'll keep reminding him, yeah.
I mean, if he wants to change, he'll change, or he'll just go play a different game. There's a tournament going on. Got a couple binds there.
How much is the
I thought it was 1,000, but someone told me 1,650. So,
Day 2 tomorrow.
yeah.
Can't play tournaments on Sunday. I just
Can't play tournament on any day.
can't. No, I mean, but especially.
You realize the main event, like to go deep, you have to play a Sunday.
No, on Sunday.
I know it's not football.
Very football. I could probably make an exception for their main event.
13.
You don't play DraftKings, do you?
Very rarely. Very small.
What is this merger going to do? Is that
I think it's going to hurt them a lot, but I think it might actually be shut down by the FTC. I'd be surprised. Like, by the Fed. Like, just a straight monopoly. Like, they're going to have the whole market.
I'm all in.
What merger is that?
DraftKings and FanDuel.
Oh, they're merging?
Yeah. It's official, I think, right?
I mean, it's still transitioning, but it's been announced by both companies. I mean, I think it's happening to save money on the licensing fees in New York and other states. And they basically are down so much cash because of lobbying and getting legalized. Kane, you're not the big one. You don't need to put any money
It
on.
seems like they wouldn't be allowed to merge.
Huh?
It seems like they shouldn't be allowed to.
Yeah.
That's what Sean was saying.
Yeah. I mean,
We
just
can
from
agree
a
on one
logic-
thing so far.
On a logic.
Well, it's got to be approved, one thing.
Is there even a third site?
So far
There's
apart.
not a third big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's even more like. It's even more drastic than like whatever the third site was. Ultimate Bet.
Kyle, are you feeling all right today?
You'll see when you see. Thank you very much.
Oh, Brandon played a hand.
Yeah.
He was thinking
He
about
wanted
it.
to
It was
fold.
close. It was
He
close.
wanted to just,
Check.
fold his way in. He thinks there's like a bubble coming up. It's a tournament.
3 players.
Hey, Matt, we're going to need a substitute soon.
I hope they use the DraftKings scoring.
Huh?
I hope they use the DraftKings.
All right, 1-3 player calling
Doesn't
down
DraftKings
Brandon.
have way more
1-3 on
sports,
table
too?
12 for these
Yeah,
9
they have
names. These
everything.
9 names only. Edwin, John F.
So I wonder, like, what
Dave,
happens.
Ray, Ming,
I'm sure they discussed it ahead of time.
Dave F. and John M. Those names.
I like DraftKings a lot better, but I'm sure that's
Numbers
just personal. Like, I'm sure a lot of people like FanDuel better.
Well, I thought DraftKings made it more friendly for the pros to like mass import a lot of things.
Yeah, you can do. I don't know if you can do that on FanDuel or not. 'Cause I don't think those guys.
Is there reason not just laziness?
It's like
Tough to keep
somewhat
liquidity on
laziness,
both.
but it is like it's a lot of work to like. There's 2 different scoring
Yeah.
systems and 2 different prices. Like the players are different prices.
Squad
so
eights are
it's-
good for the hour dealers.
It's a lot different.
We start right now. Table 10.
Where do you live, Brandon?
Portland.
There's no casinos.
Well, technically, I live in Vancouver, Washington, like across the bridge, which is just a suburb.
Did you sell your house in Vegas?
Yeah, a long time ago. And
I think Madsen still thinks you live there.
he might. I went over to his house like a couple times over the last few years, and I like actually just look over the fence the whole time. Like, wow, it's just, it's like weird not living there,
I didn't even know you moved.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're building, like, it's gonna open in like April, like a mega casino. Like right 5 minutes from where I live.
Oh, wow.
Or 10 minutes maybe. So it'd be cool if they got a tour stop and everything,
Tour stop where?
At this new casino that's opening up.
Oh, yeah.
You know
What?
what?
Who's the owner of the new casino?
I think it's Mohegan Sun.
Mohegan Sun.
Yeah.
That seems far for them to go.
What do you mean?
Like, they're an East Coast thing. They don't
Yeah.
have many properties, right? I think they only sold
I
them.
believe I could be wrong, but I believe that's what it is. And yeah, so it's supposed to be like, I've heard rumors. I couldn't imagine it's the biggest on the West Coast, but I think it's like kind of be on like that size. If not, then close. Who better to have represent the casino than me, Ellie?
Think of a few, 1,000 maybe.
You gotta move there then.
Nah, this place opened up in my hometown. That's what I'm going to represent, hopefully.
You're a representative of this casino?
You will open, he says.
Hopefully.
Oh, when it opens, you're saying.
Dylan for 1-3.
No, I'm being my normal charming self.
Yeah.
Main event tournament players. At the end of the current game, please take the blinds up to 100, 200 with a quarter game. Main event, 100, 200 quarters.
Todd, have you lost a pot that you've entered?
Yeah, he called 2 of my raised and folded.
We're riding the broom.
Big blind. When he continues after the flop, though, 100%.
Guys, good luck tonight.
Thank you, Howie.
What's up, Cisco?
Robert J, 1-3, no limit. Robert J, 1-3.
I was right, you were wrong. I was right, you were wrong. He wasn't bluffing.
You're not supposed to be getting hole cards. It's one of the rules.
It's not. That's like a long gone rule.
Huh?
It's like a long.
But I always like that. I think rule makes it better. So like, then your biggest fans, you're not going to check your phone and like get away from the table.
It's not hasn't been a thing anymore. Like everyone's.
Well, let's make it a rule then.
Yeah.
Why do we have?
If everyone agrees.
Yeah, I mean, I think
sure.
you're the only one going your phone to check things. So like,
Right.
just it's unfair to everyone else. So they have to do that or give up a big edge. You know,
Right.
it's like not straddling when everyone else straddles.
Right.
Same thing.
Right.
So don't be like Cantu. Now that's 4 buttons in a row. Must be painful. Especially if you had to raise to 150, you might have played a few of them. All right, your limp gets through this time.
Kevin, you have one? Thank you. Anthony A. Anthony A, 1-3, no limit.
One for 2 with that.
Second call, Anthony A, 1-3, no limit.
You get Red Bull or?
כן, יכולה לראות את זה בטלוויזיה, זה דיליי, בפוקר נייט TV,
Randy, 1-3,
I mean,
no limit.
yes, please. Okay, then.
I'm on the 2-1 pace as long as they bring more beer.
Huh?
I'm on the 2-1 pace.
You're on 2 already?
No, mine's gone when you're halfway.
Oh.
So if they bring more beer, we got the pace. Got the pace down.
I almost never drink beer anymore. It's very rare.
Really? Oh, you like beer, right?
I love beer. I like just at home. I just have a giant like bar, and I just drink liquor whenever I drink. Mostly wine though, because that's what.
Carla, you have one?
What does the baby drink?
John F.
Wine, breast wine.
You get me Bud Light. You can just order off the waitress. Oh, you're calling. Okay, yeah. What do you want? Okay. Huh?
Was this your first hand?
What do you mean?
First hand. That's all flop though. Okay. Hey Nick, you owe 50 to the dealer.
Oh no, you can't. Nah.
Nick.
Yeah, don't say no. What? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is that a check?
Yeah. $7.25.
Yes, I'm looking for the tweet from Poker Night TV to retweet it, but I didn't find it yet. No, Poker Night TV was tweeting the.
It's www.twitch.tv/PokerNightTV.
Vince, you get pollution on the table change.
Perfect
criticizing me versus my exact hand. Yeah.
$300.
I'm gonna play more hands. Kyle or Brandon? Oh.
It's sick. It's gotta be bad. I told you I was gonna play tight today. You didn't believe it, did you?
No, I don't believe anyone ever. As that last hand.
Yeah, hot green tea with honey, and then a tall Bud Light, and a Vegas
I'll wait
Gold.
a second.
The two alcohol drinks are going
Okay.
somewhere else.
Burn card is the 10 of spades, gentlemen.
Can I get a Coke, please?
No problem. All random.
Get a couple waters.
I get a blue one.
Oh my God. First hand, both play. I mean, how do you want me to play in this one?
When you guys
Might as
change
well just monk your hand now.
I don't have
Ellie, I played that other hand. I remember when I limped in.